Bam.
The Inner Sphere, year 3025. The great houses still wage endless succession wars against each other for an empty throne. More and more wonders of human advancement become skewered away as lost tech, and the Battlemech still reigns over the battlefield. It is a damn good time to be a mercenary. Welcome, ladies, gents, and mech jocks in between and beyond the binary to Blood and Currency, a mech warrior destiny story. On the distant world of Ventrelle, the mercenaries of Sunburst Legion try to make their way in the 31st century. Let's take a quick look over their TO&E. First up, with an advanced set of Star League-era double heat sinks, it's Michelle.
Hey, hello, it's me, Michelle, and today I will be playing Wayne Dusktreader, our long-suffering lieutenant. Am I the lieutenant? I keep forgetting whether or not I'm the lieutenant.
Yes, you're lieutenant.
I'm the lieutenant. In charge of the rest of these guys.
Glad to have you back on board, LT. And what is an LT without their second? Unfortunately, ours is away on business. So we pass some love over to our dear Turkic Scented, playing the intrepid Holden Centrich, our sergeant of this squadron with the call sign Arch. And while I'll be playing him for the evening, I won't be doing the accent. Let's just get that out of the way right now, actually. Moving right on along, reinforced with prototype endosteel structure, it's Egg-chan.
Hi, I'm Emily or Egg-chan, and I have the joy of playing Metal Hell Fry, call sign Hound today. I'm ready for blood and currency, both of them.
And both of those things are ready for you, my dear Hound. Last but certainly very far from least, rocking weight-efficient ferrofibrous armor, it's Lucian.
Lucian? Hey, that's me. I'm playing John Farmer, who has a rank. He might not even know what his rank is.
You're a private.
Perfect. He's a private. Listen, I'm here. Maybe I'll get to shoot some lasers, and by some I mean all the lasers all of the time.
A sufficient amount of lasers will be shot, I'm certain, no matter what. And if you somehow didn't know it by now, I am Lieutenant Colonel Foxy, and I use the he/they pronouns and the call sign Stratcom, and I will be your XO and liaison for tonight's contract. Before we sortie, it might be best to let you know that the Battletech universe can be gritty and filled with the grim realities of armed conflict and industrial-scale violence. While our mercs here have made specific clauses due in their contract to make sure their comfort and safety is done, we could negotiate those terms for you at home. So, if the drop zone gets a little bit too hot, please don't hesitate to hit that mute, minimize, exit, or eject button and be prepped for exfil. If the lights are all green in your cockpit and you're feeling prep, mech warriors, let's get back into the thick of it. We first joined the planet of Ventrelle, not with our mercenaries, but instead in the silent mountain wind of an evening at night. Quiet, raining as the wind passes over solemn trees, and in the distance, the now quiet figure of a warehouse. Not far from that sits a few soldiers, one dragging an individual behind him who appears to have lost the use of one of his legs from an injury he took in the battle with those sudden mercenaries who swept over them. The other is shell-shocked and concerned, but hid away when the gunfight started, so he got away unscathed. With them is another who still has their rifle, someone who ran when the fighting clearly turned and wasn't looking so well. And the three of them are stationary, sitting, comfortably resting, taking in large gulps of water from canteens. And as they rest, not too far from them, sitting on a rock, tall and proud, is a woman, tan-skinned and sable blue-eyed. She sits leaned over, her muscled form rolling left and right. A long scar stitched across her face is the only blemish notable, as sandy blonde hair hangs over her eyes. She looks at them. So, run it by me one more time? Yeah, Cap. We were working guard, and we had a patrol out, and we got swept on. Don't know how they got past us, but the group was small. They were good, though. Too good. Had to be. Yeah, I numbered them almost double and still couldn't manage to hold a simple warehouse. How many dead? At least 7 or 8, including the Sarge. Saw it myself. Any captives? Sykes. Figures. Who were they again? We don't really know. They didn't seem like militia. Weren't uniformed. Pirates, maybe? Could be. But there weren't any dropships coming in lately. Speaking of dropships, she turns to a second, a man who is holding a large barreled shotgun. We get any word on what happened with that one that came down near Hambridge? Had a couple guys tracking it. Canopus colors. Seemed important. Well kept. Don't know who it's from yet, but we'll put some eyes out. Why do I get the feeling these things are connected? Oh well. She points to the one who's wounded. You fought about as hard as you could. Let's get you patched up back at medical and healed up. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate it. You, drag him out of here. Get some help. Another soldier comes over, and the two lift the injured soldier and start moving away. And then, Captain Morgan Rain stands up. The third soldier who was holding their rifle slumps somewhat. We're really glad to see you, Captain. She goes. Appreciate that, soldier. Nudges to her second, who raises the shotgun and puts a hole in the guy's chest. Failure I can excuse, she says, looking in the dead man's face. Cowardice, not so much. Well, let's go find who these people are. And with that, we move back to the scene of a low afternoon. The steady, low tremble of mech tread sounds beside the engine of a rumbling pair of Battlemech recovery vehicles as low and wide through the wide plains of Ventrelle, our mercenary force moves along. Sunburst Legion, it's been about a day and a half's worth of travel since your encounter at the warehouse, and you've made a fair bit of progress. From your spot over here at the Hosnia Plateau, with the benefit of your vehicles, you've managed to move yourselves pretty far southwest, now finding yourself about smack dab at the southern edge of the South Trell Savannah. From here, you need to move through the Tamon Valley, which is going to give you your fastest way towards Resmal. It's slightly less favorable terrain, unfortunately, with the large curved canyons and valleys you'd have to move through, but it's going to be the way you can make the best time, unfortunately, as going outward to the South Trail Savannah is going to take you on a much longer, even if smoother, ride. Nature of the job, unfortunately. Nonetheless, it's been the one thing mercenaries can't often afford in times of such warfare. Quiet. You've mostly just been enjoying the soft sounds of the mountain wind passing through and the ambience around you, enjoying the low sunsets and high sunrises. Conversation had amongst yourselves, your support personnel, your new captive, or your contact is up to you, mercs. But why don't you guys go ahead and tell me where you are in this scene, what you're engaging in, and what conversations you seem to be having for yourselves. My dearest darlings, as I have talked so very much for this opening scene, the scene is yours.
First thing you see is just Wayne sitting by her bunk, mug of coffee in her hand as she flips through something on her, I guess, data pad? Do they have data pads?
Yeah, they're kind of clunky. Battletech's a very retro tech kind of timeline. So imagine a bit of a bit slightly larger pad. It's still touchscreen, but has some analog buttons on the side as well.
A little bit of giggle and just reading. If anybody wants to join her in the scene.
So you're finding yourself sitting in the sidled engine or side compartment of a Battlemech recovery vehicle, and the sort of driver's compartment is rather spacious. And so while you have in a sort of the front cabin. The younger of the two brothers of Mason is kind of, hands on the wheel, kind of driving along, keeping an idle. The engine kind of distantly humming a bit. Is anybody next to you? Are you happen to keep anybody company right now, or?
No, I think Wayne likes to keep a quiet morning.
Can't say I argue with that. Given how often this can turn very not quiet suddenly, I can't say we imagine it's that bad to have a little bit of quiet around, yeah? So, with a bit of softness to the morning, it's mostly, I'm gonna say, overall patient for you, but because I'm always a fan of a little bit of, let's say, a bit of excess to the morning, eventually you find that the back cabin, sort of separating the main cargo area from the sort of like driver's cabin, does open somewhat, and you are slightly joined by a face you've been relatively familiar with over the past couple of days. It's your contact, Imani Noel Centrella, who, given the past few days, has had a slight change in her looks somewhat. Ventrelle's hot. It's a not like very cool planet. So she's slightly changed her hair a bit and taken off the tiara for a bit of more of a simple headband. And she's taken to wearing a bit different clothing to kind of keep herself comfortable. And I'll go ahead and give you a look over that real quick if you'd like. She slides in next to you and, morning, Lieutenant. I trust you slept well.
Yeah. Was a good sleep. You're looking nice.
Oh,
What's the occasion?
you flatter. I just wanted to be a bit more comfortable. It's a bit stuffy and all that jewelry and things on a planet like this. Not to sound
flattering, it's true, is
pretentious.
it?
You are kind, Lieutenant, she says, looking away for a bit. I must say, it's interesting how comfortably you sleep on a moving vehicle. I find the shuffling to be disturbing to my rest.
Well, just a little bit of language stretch. You find you get used to it after a couple of years.
I suppose the mercenary's life is one on the move.
You'd be surprised at how much of it is just sitting around.
All the same, it sounds cavalier. I have always wondered what it would be like to travel the stars more. I leave my home planet occasionally for diplomatic missions and expeditions like the one we're on currently. But, well, the noble life has its perks, but also its dregs, if I may be so vain as to say so.
You've got your responsibilities. Duty calls us to
Indeed.
work.
Indeed. I owe my family everything.
Yeah, I think I can get that.
Truly. Could I indulge of a question in you, Lieutenant?
Just ask.
To whom do you feel indebted, then? Whom holds the ties to you? Who do you fight for?
Who do I fight for? It's a great question.
I suppose the mercenaries' answer is whoever's paying at the moment, but I'm curious if there's deeper motivation behind it.
Nothing much. You gotta fight to live. Gotta fight not to have regrets. However, whatever form that fighting takes. As for me, well... Right now, I'm fighting for me. Fighting for my squad. That's all there is to it.
That must be liberating.
Not sure about liberating. That's all I ever knew.
And she does cut her eyes away to the floor for a bit, seemingly going introspective about some things. And she says, if House Amari is able to establish more production on this planet, it will certainly bring economic boon to the people here. Some could argue that's very needed, and I wouldn't disagree. However, there are benefits to being a border world, namely the lack of attacks or deep raids. Magistracy has been neutral towards the Free Worlds League lately, and should the borders hot up again, if Ventrelle is capable of producing spare parts for Battlemechs once more, well, there was a reason those factories were destroyed before. The people of this planet cannot deal with such hardship, and I do not believe the Baron cares for that. And if you want, I'll accept some kind of insight or charisma check to kind of get a read on where she's at emotionally right now, or what's going on in her head. Maybe a little peek behind the curtain if you'd like.
Can I take some leadership with that?
You know what? I'll allow leadership, but I'm gonna have to ask you how you're using your air of authority to kind of push this. Is kind of my
I think
thought
it's
for
more
question.
of it's not really an air of authority, more of trying to understand from a big picture level.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like that. Let's see it.
I think Wayne's not used. Oh well, either way, Wayne's not used to thinking about things that way. So 6 plus a 5 is an 11.
11 beats a 9.
Oh,
Okay.
That's the thing about a system with competitive rolls is even if you roll shit, I can always roll worse.
That's it.
So, Wayne, you've done plenty of fighting for all kinds of great house nobles, corporate powers, independent actors, and whoever's giving you enough of a paycheck. You know that it's not strange for someone to do something kind of it's not strange for someone to pay someone like a mercenary to fuck up someone else's thing without being able to trace it back to them. That's not uncommon. Sabotage, raiding, stealing, that's the thing that happens. It's a reality. But there's something striking you as weird here. And I think that what it really feels like is okay, Imani feels like someone who seems like she's very much, again, like she mentioned, she puts her family first. She puts herself, she does what her family needs her to do. But she hasn't really been talking about her family's interest in Ventrelle or what's going to be good for her family or why her family wants this gold stolen at all. Which seems a bit interesting to you. And as she's talking about this whole thing about, stopping raiding on the planet, sure, that sounds reasonable and fair, maybe, but the tone she's giving you makes it sound like she's justifying that to herself more than anything else. Why?
Just double checking. Are we in sort of like a private area? I know Mason's currently driving.
The only person who could hear you possibly would be Mason, but he's driving. He's a driver. He's not unused to hey, I don't listen into whatever people behind me are talking about. I just do my job.
If you have some concerns, you need not fear judgment from me. It's not like I understand the workings of the higher-ups, as it were.
If only this were about higher ups. She says without looking up.
It's your family.
And then
then?
immediately kind of straightens herself and just no, it's nothing. I'm sorry. I misspoke.
It's fine if you're having second thoughts. Just whatever you do.
No. I this is what's best to be done. I'm certain of that. I've set myself on this path and I'm committed to it, no matter what.
And you won't have any regrets, no matter the outcome.
I've prepared myself for regret in whatever form it may come. Understand that.
Preparing yourself for regret. I'm gonna press her on that. Because
Go on.
yeah, so you can say as much as you want that you're prepared to regret, but
What's your
That-
charisma stat, Michelle? Roll double that.
oh, okay. That's a 3, so that's gonna be a +6.
All right. Let's see what it looks like.
How's a 13?
Beats my 11. Man, you're up on me today.
Only on by 2 though, so it's not that much.
Dude, our
So how do you
lieutenant
press her?
has such W riz. It's actually crazy.
So how do you press her on this? What's the move here?
Ooh, this is the part where I'm not sure. I think when you make a move, and I've done all sorts of things as a mercenary. But choosing to do something, whether in the moment or making a decision that you can't see the result of far, far ahead, there's no room for regret in hindsight. No room for hesitation.
She kind of tenses somewhat and just... You need not speak to me like a child, Lieutenant. I am aware that actions come with consequences. I have been surrounded with that the entirety of my life. It is the benefit of one with my station. I will confess that I have rarely had the benefit of acting on my own volition.
And if you could, we're hired by you, not your family.
She kind of widens her eyes for a bit and just... You have an incredibly beautiful mind.
I think Wayne is gonna kind of blush a little. I don't think Wayne's ever been told she's got a pretty mind. Now look who's flattering.
Sorry, I admire your freedom. It is something I have wished for most of my life. My love for my family is endless, and I would do anything to ensure their place. But that responsibility comes with burden. Burden that can feel like chains sometimes.
But all chains have some give. And you can always break those chains if you really want.
She looks at you hesitantly. There are days I wish I could.
If you can't break your chains by yourself, that's when you ask someone else to help you.
I have had the benefit of meeting several very kind souls lately.
Then you need only ask.
Would you let me?
Ask.
I actually I should probably go and check in with Darius today. Excuse me, Lieutenant. Thank you for your time.
I don't know if I want to stop right here.
She's getting up.
You know what? We're going all in here. All right. Gonna just grab her hand.
She stops.
Hey. Your life is just as precious as any other's.
She turns back to you slowly.
Place my other hand. It's okay to be selfish sometimes.
Wayne, I want to so bad, but I cannot. You will have to excuse me. I'm very sorry. And she kind of gently pushes at your chest somewhat and turns to make her way out. Don't worry, we'll come back to that later, I assure you. I mean, what? So, Lieutenant, having sufficiently warmed your morning up, you mind if we leave you be for a bit? Let's check in with our other two mercs here. Hound, Light Show, where are you finding yourselves on this afternoon of travel?
So, could I put John Farmer in that same vehicle?
Yeah, the back. There's a huge back compartment that has like cargo and like it's kind of been like there's a large open cargo container that's kind of been like refit as like a makeshift med chamber with like a bed strapped down to it. That's where Dr. Halbert is working on Sykes. There's also just like a kind of like wide flatbed area where like the cranaries and mech areas are. So you can kind of just be hanging out on there if you'd like to, no problem.
In that case, as Amani walks out, you hear the ding of a microwave. And John pulls just the potato out of the microwave, cuts it in half, puts a little pat of butter on it, a bit of green food coloring, and starts mixing it with a fork. As he walks into Wayne's room and goes, "Hey, I think I caught like the back half of that. What's going on?"
I mean, okay, Wayne is you see Wayne's face, and it's still just a little bit blushy. Just I'm not sure either.
Something between you and Amani?
I'm not sure about that either. I mean, look, Wayne does not have the chops to lie to anyone's face, okay?
I don't know, it sounds like there's something going on there.
Oh, there's something I have. I don't know. How are you? And how's our guest? The other one.
Oh, you know, and he'll take a bite and go. Not as spicy as it should be. How is our guest?
From across, from inside the container, you can briefly hear it. Ah, fuck! God damn! Oh, hold still, lad. You'll be fine.
Oh no.
Sounds like our guest is doing all right. John is absolutely used to the rough treatment of like captured pirates and stuff.
And like, I'll be honest, you guys have been working for enough years with Dr. Halbert to know that, like, while he might not be the most gentle doctor in the inner sphere, he's damn sure not the most ineffective one either. So, like, you know,
If he's well enough to start yelling, he's doing just fine.
he's conscious.
Did you have a plan for him?
No. Just seemed like the right thing to do.
I'll briefly pop in with a lore note here. The most default thing to do would be upon end of contract, you'd work with the MRB, meaning, you know, Comstar would do their thing to negotiate you ransoming any captives you have back to associated factions. Might be a little bit weird with like a rebel or someone like that. He might just end up in like jail or something like that. It's not really, you know, it's nebulous. But the default would be that you ransom him back for a payment at the end of your contract. But given that this is directly through Amani, that also would be a thing you would probably talk about with her. So really, it's honestly just up to you guys.
Yeah.
You could drop him off in a city somewhere and go, "Good luck, kid." Like, it's really honestly entirely up to you guys.
Guess the question is how you feel about him.
Honestly, kind of reminds me of how y'all picked me up.
I think Wayne just immediately raises a brow at that. Really?
I mean, what was I supposed to think? Just a bunch of mechs dropped down out of space? Right in the middle of my field. What was I supposed to think?
I don't know, run away?
I had a job to do. I was supposed to defend the fields. Normally it's pirates and not, you know, mechs that come out of dropships, but...
You did do a damn good job, kid.
Did the best I could. Good old... I couldn't walk back then. What was I gonna do? Get out and run? That seemed like an even worse idea at the time.
Yeah, well, getting a laser to the face was... impressive, kid. That concussion lasted me a good couple days.
Well, sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. Like I said, it was impressive.
While y'all are having this conversation, the doctor does step out from the side of the of the medical bay, taking off his gloves for a brief bit and just... It's a real biter, that one.
Oh? Sure you managed to disinfect any wounds?
Best I could on a rig like this. He's stable. Need a few minutes to recover before he can do anything more than just walking around, but he'll be walking around by the end of the day, most likely.
End of the day is pretty impressive.
Yeah,
Hey,
Great work.
I'll have you know I went to the New Avalon Institute of Science. And also got my medical degree.
Impressive. And like you see like Wayne give like a sarcastic slow clap.
The way those things are phrased is like he did not get that
Intentional.
degree from that institution.
Intentional.
ascertain
Like I
correctly?
said.
You just the driest, most slow clap.
That's so funny. Holy.
You do good work, Doc. You don't need to tell us that.
And I appreciate how well you pay me for it. That said, if you want to talk to him for a while, he's conscious for a bit before he needs some rest. Just be warned, he's ornery.
Not surprised.
What's ornery?
How I act when I don't have my coffee.
He's pissy.
Understood. I'll stay away.
And just, all right, well, if you're all doing that, I need coffee. Turns and walks away. Some mech warrior. So melodramatic.
Like, Carafe's full, and you'll see Wayne just like point in the other direction, where like there's just like this like on the next table over there's a giant like cup of not cup but like you know those like those big like carafes that's just like full of
A
coffee.
merc lance marches on its caffeine intake.
As it should.
Help yourself. Come on, John. A
Turns
friendly. Yeah, friendly your face,
Turns
Mike.
around.
This is-
Ah. Thank you, LT. I'll leave you to it.
Mm.
And before I let you check in with our wayward prisoner, let's briefly tap in with our other merc. So, Hound, given that our other two folks are dismounted and thus would have their mech stored, that leaves you in about one place left to be. You want to tell us where that is?
Striding in my mech right after.
You're
No, I'm kidding. No drunk drive.
Your impressive Orion 1K stomps alongside the recovery vehicles, armored feet shredding into the savannah as you march across. Your comm line is active if you need to talk to anybody. Your footfall's impressive, and your system's looking mostly nominal after your brief skirmish in the hangar or at the spaceport a couple of days ago. What are you up to? What are you doing? Who you talking to? What's going on?
I think Hell is definitely relishing in the personal space, the privacy of their mech right now. Nice to just be alone sometimes. And
Absolutely.
I imagine they're probably chatting back and forth with Arch as Arch is scouting ahead. As they are wont to do. It's fun to make fun of the old man, I can't lie.
And of course, most of his chatter backward is asking you to stop chattering because he wants clear comms while he's scouting.
Like his ears don't work. God.
In fact, you actually end up getting a bit of your comm ping from Arch and just, hey kid, about a click and a half up north, past our narrowing out. Looks like a thin entrance into the valley.
Say that again for me. I'm sorry. I lagged.
That-
I lagged like hell.
I'm about a click and a half out. The path starts narrowing from here. Looks like a thin entrance into the valley.
Alright. I'll direct the convoy that way then.
Mechs and vehicles will fit, but tighten the formation up a little bit. Keep your eyes sharp.
Single file?
2 or 3 will do.
Alright.
I'm gonna start scooting my way back that way, but keep your eyes peeled in case anything pops up on us, yeah?
They're always peeled.
Counting on you, he says very sarcastically, and then the comm line goes dead. So if you would like to give me either like a navigation or a perception roll or something else to keep an eye on, kind of where you're moving as you're starting to move more into the Tamon Valley as the day goes
Yeah,
on.
let me look at my sheet here. Because I do have Sixth Sense +1 to perception tests to avoid surprise and ambush. If that would
I
be
like
useful
it.
here.
Let's see it.
Useful.
So that is a d20 plus
Or it's just 2d6s.
2d6s
Plus your, yeah, plus-
perceptionness.
Yep. Yes.
5 plus 4 is 9, plus 2 is 11, plus 1 for Sixth Sense is 12.
12. Let's see what I can give you in a counter roll. I should have done that ahead of time. Very sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Not gonna match. Okay, so you meet to beats it. There's one of those.
Oh.
So
Thank God.
you're keeping your you're heading into the Tamon Valley. You can start seeing as the party. You can start seeing the landscape change from like kind of more like grassy savannas to slightly more like rocky, almost kind of like like more patchy grassland. You can start to see high cliffs rising up in the distance, and you're recognizing where you're moving. You can see the path that Arch is talking about, where it starts kind of narrowing out some. And like you said, it's wide enough you can still definitely move like the vehicles in the middle with mechs on either side, kind of like flank them, and that's a pretty comfortable convoy position. But it's gonna narrow out. I think what you're recognizing, especially with your Sixth Sense, I think somewhat as you're looking at this, is like it's not a matter of if there's an ambush or anything like that, because you're not really seeing anything like that. But it's more a matter of with how narrow that pass is. If an ambush pops up, your only options are going to be go back the other way and find some other long way around, or push through it. There's not going to be a lot of alternate routes that are going to work well for the entirety
it's like
of your
being funneled down a hallway.
Exactly. So it's more a matter of like any ambush that's going to happen is going to be more a matter of seeing it when it happens so you can react appropriately and being prepared for it, rather than seeing it coming and avoiding it. It's just not going to be a thing you're going to be able to do in this terrain.
Okay. I think, in that case, Hell will comment to Wayne and communicate to that effect that, like, while neither her nor Arch have seen sign of an ambush, this is, like, a situation where we need to be prepared to punch through if there is one.
Got it, Hound. I'll let our guests know, and the drivers. We can make a decision.
I mean, hopefully it's uneventful, but... But
that is the question. Alright.
And Hound, from your eyes, you have probably a good you can tell from your check at the pace y'all are traveling at, you'll probably got a good 15-20 minutes before you're really into the valley proper. So like Wayne, you can still have your convo with the prisoner if you would like to, and then afterwards, if y'all wanted to like all get mounted up and like travel out all mounted or something like that, or however else you want to do that, you have time to go have the convo and then do that. No question.
Got it. Alright. John. If you want to talk, we can talk, but we're gonna probably want to head out into the Max ASAP.
Okay, almost done with this potato anyway.
You want to go? Let's let Mason know.
Over the comm line, you can hear kind of like a sort of an intercom click in and just got you on comms, LT, and then another voice click in. Heard you up and back here too. We'll button up. And just like actually, rather than button up, he says, "We'll pause for dismount outside of the valley and then button up."
For you, make sure the two of you take care of yourselves. I'll do my best to act as a shield.
That's what your big scary walking war machines are for, LT, but we appreciate it.
Meanwhile, tap into King Amani. We're entering into what looks like to be a bit of a chokehold, so be prepared in case there's any combat.
Okay, right. Understood. The comm line will cut in again it's Jason. I'm on standby. With far support here. Comms on this leopard aren't perfect, but if anything pops up blip wise, I can give you at least a slight heads up.
Much appreciated.
And then he kind of cuts out there. Imani I'll keep myself somewhere comfortable, and if I need to, I'll tuck my head. Thank you.
Your safety is our #1 priority.
I appreciate that, Lieutenant. And she cuts the comm line very quickly.
These bitches gay.
I'll
That's
kind of look
it.
at her and go, you should have said my priority, you know.
That would be incorrect. It is, in fact, our priority.
I think you have a more vested interest in her safety than the rest of us.
Call out. Oh, shit.
It's like, that may be true, but it would be inaccurate to say otherwise.
If you say so, John will walk off.
Aw, come on. And you just, like, feel as Wayne, like, puts a hand on your shoulder. We are going to talk to our new friend first.
Oh,
Well.
Okay.
All right, then.
Friend.
Sounds like y'all have got a prisoner to go over and talk to. As I meant to play some engine noises a while ago, but I'll play them now to make sure we have the ambience proper. Because, there's a little engine noise going on. Why not? While we're doing that, though, Wayne and John, you step beyond the precipice of the cargo container into the sort of like, there's a couple of light strips planted at the top, so there's light coming down. And there's, again, a bed that's been, like, severely strapped and reinforced, so it's not going to move too much for all the movement of the vehicle. Strapped to one side. Another sort of has like a sort of like hooked up sink to a water tank. It's got like I got a faucet and some like a set of clean tools and a sanitation area, a large mirror, a small bench that's next to the bed, and of course planted on the bed is the thrown figure of one Private Takeshi Sykes. Long hair still tied into a ponytail behind him, a rough stubble about his face, and you can see that coiling tattoo of a snake running up his left arm towards his neck, and something else kind of written in like a very, very rough, kind of almost like hand-done kanji going outside of his neck. Give you another look at him because you forgot.
Scribble, scribble, scribble.
Listen, it's not actually kanji. I just figured it would be appropriate for it to be kanji because he's whatever. We'll get there in a minute. He slowly leans over and just, oh great, guests.
You're alive, aren't you?
For all it's worth.
Well,
How's this working? We're headed south from what I can tell, through the valley. You headed towards Resmal? Gonna drop me off there and give me the local police?
that's up to you.
If you're playing at something, I'm not falling for it.
You understand that we are mercenaries, and so we do follow the Ares Convention.
Oh, explain why you didn't finish me off.
I'm afraid we did not clarify ourselves, did we? That is my mistake. My apologies.
So what? Introductions then?
Again, that's up to you. But it would be rude of me not to introduce myself. Wayne Dusktreader at your service.
He turns his head over towards John, who I assume you're kind of just like hanging out inside of the room.
Yeah.
And you?
John Farmer. I'm private, was it?
You're a military kid. You don't know your rank. Private First Class Takeshi Sykes. 32nd Free World League, 32nd Merrick Militia. For a while, at least. Now I'm with the Bobcats. Or I was.
So should I give you congratulations on getting out of the Free Worlds League, or my condolences?
I wasn't there on my own will.
Then it's my condolences.
He pulls down someone and points to the kanji tattoo. I'm originally from Costa 7, in Draconis Combine Space. I was part of the Benjamin Regulars for a while. Took part in a deep raid in Merrick territory. Got scrapped, got captured. Did a couple years in a labor mine, then got put as an Aztec in the militia for a while. Didn't like that, and wasn't getting paid. So when a couple of people started talking about defecting and blowing up a local supply depot, well, I tagged along. Then I met the captain.
Captain?
Morgan Rain, Defector Captain. Biggest menace anybody on this planet's got.
Ah. Haven't tangled with them yet.
Then you're lucky. The captain isn't the kind of person who accepts no for an answer. She gets what she wants. No matter who she has to kill to get through it.
Well, that is certainly good information to know. My question is, what would you like to do next? That is up to you. You could stay here.
Can we start with healing from this bullet wound?
Of course. I should perhaps inform you that we are entering what might be an ambush site, so it might get a little bit rocky here.
He looks around. Oh, just my lucky day. Well,
You should be fine within. You should be fine within the BMV.
he leans back. Oh, trust me, I won't be going anywhere. But if things go my way, this will be a wonderful final conversation to have had.
I would have rather have. We just ended things here.
Gallows humor, Lieutenant. I'm implying if you go out there, I hope you get ambushed.
Ah. I do not understand the point of such humor. But I'm glad to see you are feeling better.
Oh, fuck off.
Ted. Look, if you can curse me out. That means you still want to live. And that can only be a good thing.
He rolls over somewhat and just... What'd you do with my mech?
Mech's still here. We haven't scrapped or anything. If you want it, you can take it whenever we get to whatever the heck you want to leave.
He looks at you like you're fucking crazy.
I look at Wayne like they're fucking crazy.
Look, I mean, look. Look, Wayne is not joking at all. If you do in fact want to do a roll, Wayne is not fucking joking.
Question, is the comm line still open?
Yes, the comm line is still open.
Cool. High up in orbit aboard the High Fortune, Darius is looking into the comm line like you're fucking crazy.
And just a complete honest. You were a prisoner of war. You left of your own volition. You won your freedom.
Give me another charisma roll, gang. It's gonna be a difficult one here. I'm gonna roll 46 against you, but let's see it.
Charisma roll. Okay.
Double charisma.
Okay. How is a 9 plus a 6, which is a 15?
Let's see. 10, 13, 14, 15. Players win ties.
Oh my god.
Fucking, I can't win today, gang. It's not happening.
It's just Michelle can't lose today.
True,
Only on
honestly.
charisma
Fucking,
rolls.
look, that's my lieutenant.
Only on charisma rolls.
He just, his eyes narrow. He doesn't speak for a few moments. He slowly nods and just, you have a great amount of honor in you, Lieutenant. I can see you. And I respect that. I'm going to rest for now, but we should speak later.
Then rest. I'm just gonna turn around and leave. If there's anything you want to say, John, that's up to that's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you out and go. You really gonna give that guy back his mech?
He won his freedom. Just like I did.
Those are hard to come by, you know? Are they not? I thought they were.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're worth far more to the person who has the mech than anyone who would ever scrap it or use it.
Does that make sense? Homie always just went by finders keepers with the pretty liberal definition of finders.
Some objects are priceless, even if when they seem worthless to others, or have a price tag attached.
Well, hopefully we're awarded the same kindness one day. If it ever comes to that.
There are far too many cruel people out there. Sometimes all you can do is offer your own little bit of kindness.
Just want to briefly tap in here to say, since you mentioned the comm line is open, Hound, unless you've deliberately kept your comm line closed, you've been able to hear this as well, if you wanted to say anything.
I went to the bathroom, I can't lie, so I have no
I'll-
comments.
Long and short is that they talked to the to the private and they got his name and other things like that. And also, after being very kind to him, Wayne basically offered to not only, let him go free when they get him somewhere, but also to let him keep his mech, which is,
Yeah.
those are expensive and hard to come by.
I think Hell definitely listens to this exchange, but will refrain from commenting. Because as much as they are, argumentative and like to press buttons, they do respect the lieutenant's decision in a begrudging way, I guess. Like, okay, well, yeah, I guess you're the lieutenant, so that's your choice to make.
The power in that silence. I like that. I like that a lot, honestly. Gang, go ahead and take a collection of plot points real quick. All three of you. Everybody grab a plot point real quick.
Woo!
Go ahead and grab you guys yourselves a little collection of plot points for some lovely bits of scenes there.
Yeah,
As the engines slowly rumbles to a halt as both BMRVs slowly stop somewhat, and Hound, you who are also keeping pace with the mech, slowly stop your rumbling tread and just, all right, rotate to the valley. Want to dismount here?
Will do. Thank you.
Happy to do our jobs. And then we'll do a very quick and simple kind of scene wipe, as each of you is able to quickly hop into your cockpits, mount up, and prepare your mechs for a rapid bit of deployment. And with the sound of your mechs readying themselves, the crane slowly lowering, muscles and myome moving as servos start to whir to life, each of you slowly begins to take your steps into the rumbling Tamon Valley. Let's go ahead and put you on that. We already did. Cool, perfect. I did that already. Nice. So, as you're moving through, gang, the low wind being all that's around, any convo being had as you're moving for, again, hell, you already made it clear, and as Arch is kind of like, flown down on some jump jets, it's kind of also taking formation, the four of you all moving along. One, feel free to tell me your marching order. Like I mentioned, you can kind of do a simple formation of, like, the vehicles in the middle with, like, two mechs on either side, sort of front and back. So you can tell me who wants to be where, like, front, left, back, right, whatever makes the most sense. And two, if there's any convo being had over comms and things like that as you're moving your way through an area where you literally have to either double back entirely or push through whatever hits you, what convo are you had, and what's being thought, friends?
I think Wayne's probably in the back. It's the Awesome's one of the few mechs that actually has backplating armor.
It's true.
Yeah.
And is probably not saying much of anything, actually. Keeping calm.
What are you thinking? Back left, back right, other formation?
Back. I mean, unless someone else joins Wayne, probably just in the back.
Just be fully at the back, that's totally fine.
Yeah, just fully at the back.
Okay. All right. Anybody else?
Who are you thinking?
I'm not entirely sure that I am picturing the formation fully, so I'm not really sure. I'm kind of
That's fine, no problem.
down
So
to
imagine
wherever.
So currently what it looks like is we have our two vehicles in the middle of the formation right here, kind of just like moving along. Currently we have Wayne at the back of the formation, so you can still put yourself like,
Is there a reason
in front of it, at the left or right.
Maybe this is just like not understanding on my part. Why are the vehicles between us? That seems like a great way to get them caught in the crossfire.
Well, it's mostly a matter of if anything could, jumps up on them, one of you could turn to intercept.
Yeah.
You could put them behind you or in front of you or something like that if you really wanted to. It's fine.
I guess in my head I'm like, why would they attack the vehicles?
It's where your supplies are to steal them.
Yeah, but aren't we the bigger threat as the things?
I mean, yeah.
Could shoot things.
Yeah, but you want to target supplies first. You generally when you're talking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got you.
The army marches on its stomach, so if you don't have supplies, then they're screwed anyway.
Give me 1 second while I'll figure that out. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why your supply convoy is usually the most important thing to protect. So everyone aims for it. It's like targeting the healer first.
Okay.
We could just do like that left,
I could
front, right.
also go in the back, perhaps, but
yeah. So we should have at least one person up front. Holden, I'm assuming, is up front.
We can do that. That's totally fine. Put Holden up front.
I have a
As a
little
scout.
bit of rear armor. I'm like, I could go in the back, I guess. I don't
Cool, because I don't.
know.
All right, cool.
Go.
So we're thinking Holden up front,
The boys
Wayne
in the front
very
and the
back.
girls in the back.
Yep.
Oh, you got it. Sounds good to me. So
Yep.
Holden and John up front with okay. No, I like that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, let me just do a little bit of noting of that real quick. Excuse
I'm
me.
also curious because in Hell's mind, or in my mind, because kind of same difference right now.
Mhm.
It's pretty important for us to punch through because otherwise we have to double back and find a different path, and we're already like trying to make it to the convoy on time.
True.
That seems like
So
a
you
big
could
loss of time potentially if we
You could
have to
put the two
double
of you up
back.
front.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could
all
put
three
two
of you
of-
up front,
you
and Wayne can stay in the back.
Yeah, that's totally an option as well. Absolutely.
I mean, I have decent range, so I'm okay being further back and shooting from afar, but I'm just like, damn, doubling back would suck ass.
True.
Yeah.
And you better fucking hope things go well or nothing happens.
Imagine we've done all this like setup, and then there's no ambush.
Listen. So,
Too perfect of a place not to have an ambush, let's put it that way.
Right?
you know? So, with the convoy assembled and your mechs on the move, any calm shatter being had? Anybody thinking or saying anything at the moment?
Anyone want to gamble on the odds that we get ambushed?
I think Holden
jest.
chimes in and just says, chimes in and says, normally I'd take those odds, but given my recent luck, I think I'm going to hedge my bets for once.
Your recent luck? Don't you mean your history of luck?
I worry about the now, kid.
Well, that's fair. I suppose the now is what we should be worried about.
Anything else?
I think John's looking out to the side and going, wow, look at those layered rocks over there. Wonder how that happens.
I should have named you John Geologist. What the fuck?
What's wrong with appreciating a bit of scenery? It's not often you get to land on a new... Okay, maybe it is for you, but it's not often for me that you get to land on a new planet and see all the new sights, you know?
You better get used to it.
We gonna be doing this often?
I mean, you can't be oohing on at every single planet. Can you? Maybe you can.
Kinda hoping to.
Well, don't let me rain on your parade.
Speaking of
This
rain,
is-
and John's gonna like look up into the sky. How's the weather looking?
It looks mostly okay. A little cloudy and overcast, though. You're definitely moving towards where the clouds are gathering, though.
Cloudy with a chance of gunfire.
Your comm line chimes over. This is Noel. I'm on station overhead. Stand by for Stratcom. And you'll suddenly see that your comm screens and maps all align. You can see, your 4 pings of your allied mechs and your 2 blue pings of your allied vehicles, and a wide sort of like topographical layout of landscape kind of pinging out in sonar.
Cut the chatter. Let's get ready.
Let's get some perception rolls real quick. I'll also allow senses if any of you have skills in sensors or anything like that.
Boy.
Oh boy!
I will say you're not 100% relying on your vision here, John. Unless you are just like saying fuck my scanners. I'm seeing what my eye can see.
I'm spending all my good rolls right now. How's a 13 look?
Let's see what I got here, actually. I keep forgetting that I gotta roll against you guys. My bad.
John is legitimately looking with his
Ooh.
eyes because he's actually just like looking at the sights
Make
and
your
not
roll.
really glancing at his sensors and all that. All right, that's gonna be a.
I'll tell you ahead of time, gang. This is gonna be about who spots it first, not about whether or not you guys see it. I rolled like shit.
That's gonna be a 14.
14, 13 from you, Wayne. Our dear hell. You can definitely apply your sixth sense here. Absolutely.
Oh, so I can do perception? I was thinking I didn't have
Yeah.
sensors, so I did not roll.
I'll let that.
My bad. Let me roll.
I'll let
really
something
quick.
happen here. No question, you got it.
5 and 5 is a 10, plus 2 is 12, plus 1 is 13.
All right then. John, you spotted about a hair's fraction of a second to the left of you, before everybody else does. Off to about the southwest, sort of like, actually, I guess like since you're traveling south, just northwest of where you're traveling, you see a signal go red, and then another one from the southeast, and then a couple more. Most of them look like Battlemechs, but a few of them seem like combat vehicles. And while you're only getting maybe 4 or 5 contacts on sensors, you're getting some other ones further up on the sensor sweep, further away, by maybe clicking a click or two out. And before you even have to say anything, actually, sorry, if you want to say anything, go ahead.
And you just go, look, contact.
And a moment after he says it, your sensors all light up the same way.
Prepare for battle.
Ready to rumble.
All right then, gang. As you're starting to lock in and walk into the valley, the vehicle's narrowing in and buttoning up all their armored hatches over their windows. Imani tucks into a cargo bay, so is the doctor. Takeshi just kind of leans over some more in his bed. Darius over top is watching the Stratcom screen go light as red targets start closing in. Mech warriors, prepare for combat. Before we get started too fast, let's take a brief moment to let our mech warriors get ready for the story ahead of them. We'll be right back in just a moment with some fast-paced, industrial-scale, violent action. It's Buck and Blood and Currency, gang. We'll be back soon. See you right in there. Don't fucking touch that dial at all right? Don't go anywhere. Stay right there. We'll be right back. Welcome back, gang, to the opening volleys of an oncoming ambush as the Sunburst Legion, our dear mercenaries, seem to be beset by mechs bearing down on them. And as they start to bridge the gap, well, first off, friends, let's start off with the thing we love to do for the start of every round of combat. Who wants to roll some initiative?
I used all my good luck. Somebody else roll.
I can roll.
I'll get first. I'll get the first one.
Yeah, do it.
2d6.
That's an 8.
I got a 5. I lose, I move first, meaning I need to go ahead and move some guys. So let's start off with some simple movement. We're going to start off right back here on the far left as a mech pulls around the corner. It's a sort of lower squat 30-ton battle mech, one that's not that uncommon around the inner sphere. And it's, its arms appear free of weapons, but in its torso you can already see 2 open missile racks. It is in fact the venerable and ubiquitous Javelin JV-10N. Get a good look at it. Read some details if you want to. While you're doing that, it's going to go ahead and move. It's also gonna do a regular move. Why not? 2, 4. Actually, no, it's gonna sprint. Why not? 6, 7, 8, 9 to right there. And it's gonna face exactly where it's facing right there. We're gonna go ahead and give that we said yellow for sprinting, yes? As it comes slumbering around the side, its squat legs digging into the ground as it starts tearing across the side of this cliff face, moving at you guys. Movement passes over to you, friends.
I think I can go if no one else is itching.
Go for
Hit it, Hound.
Alright, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as a zoomy move.
And that was 1, 2, yep. All right, sounds good to me. Gain a cover from that javelin as it swings around the side. Your autocannon starts trailing onto it, and targets start moving around. It's going to swing back over to, let's see, you guys have 3 left to move, and then 4 if you include the convoy, and I have 4 to move as well, so we're still even. So I'm going to move back over here. Moving up the tonnage ladder, we're going to start with this guy back here who's going to come blazing down the battlefield. Digitigrade legs, this squat chicken leg scout mech is one that you have definitely seen and probably blown to bits plenty of times. It is the much maligned to everyone in the Battletech community, but I think it's really cute. Cicada CDA2A. Look at this little guy. Isn't he cute?
No, it's a little guy.
Look at him. You know what else he
Yeah.
is, Lucian?
What?
He's fucking fast. Walk this sprint. 1,
boy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh my god. That's some bullshit.
He's fast. You know what he's got for guns?
Yeah, actually, I do.
2 medium lasers and a fucking small laser. That's it.
Yeah, I see that.
All right. Passing it back over to you guys. What you got for movement?
Let's see. I guess I can move.
Hit it up. Light show. Where you headed?
It is. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna sprint. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will turn to face this way.
All right.
Yeah.
Turning and wheeling around to face the oncoming opponents from your rear. Moving up the tonnage ladder. Actually, excuse me, I lied. Moving down the tonnage ladder. And also following my rules that combat vehicles have to move in pairs, I'm going to move you guys in pairs. So up next, screening in the skies above, whirring in from above as you hear the roar of their engines from on high, comes one of the most common air support VTOLs you will find anywhere in the inner sphere. Cheap to produce and easy to get your hands on. It is the, of course, common Warrior H7 attack VTOL. A pair of them comes careening through the skies. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. And then they're going to go... you know what? Oh, yeah, we can actually go... We're going to go 8, 9. That's how fast we can go. We're going to turn that way. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At their usual combat speed. And yes, that's a standard move for both of them. These guys.
Oh, God. Okay.
Swinging back over to you guys. I can either be Michelle or I can have Arch go.
Let's have Arch go first.
Over Conjo here. LT, going bug hunting. He's going to hop on a jump jet and go 1, 2, 3. And he's actually going to go right here on a jump 4.
Oh, boy.
Which, yeah, this is going to go really poorly for my friend, I think. Imagine a mech almost doubling a tonnage leaping up on plumes of plasma fire directly into your fucking face. Hi, friend. How are we doing today? It goes back over to me then. Thunderlance leader coming in here. We're engaging. Something comes in statically over comms. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to stay right there, actually. And we're going to face exactly the way that we're facing right now as we pulled a sprint there. And this is, of course, another mech you have all seen more than common. Perhaps the most ubiquitous of the 55-ton trio that you have encountered is the venerable, the original protagonist mech, Shadowhawk SHD-2H. Shout out to Mercs Dewcast, by the way.
True.
Foxy, I think we had the double move there. Because we have 2 left now.
I lost initiative, though.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
Back over to you guys. Go ahead.
Are the BMVs gonna move?
They'll move at the end after you move.
Ah, okay. Then I don't know where they're gonna be, so I guess I'll just...
I mean, if you want, they can move first. It's fine.
Yeah, because I'm planning on trying to, like, cover their... wherever the heck they're going.
They're going to go 1, 2, and fun fact, tracked vehicles actually ignore rough terrain. So they're going to go 3 and 4. In fact, they're actually going to go a little bit faster than that and go 5, 6. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, so they're behind some pretty decent cover then.
Yep.
Alright.
How
And can I see these
tall are the
VTOLs?
vehicles?
Yo, oh yeah, they're very high in the air. They're elevation like 5 right now, so they're very high in the air.
I'm guessing I can't shoot them then.
Yes. Yes, you can.
I can!
Elevation does not affect the actual range for targeting because of the way that it works.
It doesn't matter whether or not I can see them.
The way I justify it is that your weapons all have longer effective range than your actual range represented in the game. So you're aiming up and shooting into like clear skies, and so you get further range, so it's not as hard for you to just kind of aim up. It's fine. Yes, you can shoot them.
Alright, then if I move 1, 2, 3, I can still see them?
Yep.
Cool, cool. How do I? I'm gonna go shoot at these guys next then.
Make sure you're angling fully onto a proper hex. Note that if you do that, you're giving a cicada your back arc if you do that.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm absolutely gonna get shot there, but I have the highest amount of.
All right.
You know.
Let's do some moving first. Let's do some shooting actually. Let's start with the VTOLs. I'm feeling like. What do we got for range?
Uh-oh.
10 hexes to you, 12 hexes to you. Medium range to our friend John. Let's do it up.
Yep.
All right. So, let's see. We're skill 5. We moved regularly, so nothing there. Your TMM is 2 for a sprint. That picks it up 2 more. That's 7. You don't get any cover because we're up in the sky. And medium range, we get a 0 on these AC2s. So we're looking for 7s on the AC2s, and we're looking for 9s on the SRM2s.
All right.
Or SRM4s, actually. So let's do the first one. AC2. I'm missing you on a 6. Second
Hell
AC2. Or sorry, second AC2. I'm hitting you on an 8. And then the SRM4s. I'm doing both of those at the same time because I want to get out of the way. That's one that's missing you on a 6. Second SRM4 is missing you on an 8. So you're only taking the 1 AC2. That's going to be 1 damage. Go into the 5, Lucian. 1 damage to the 5.
1 to the 5. 1 to
That's
the
the
right
right leg.
Ouch. That's my
Auto
good
cannons are
leg.
blinking from long range and kind of eating up the ground and starts eating and tearing away armor from your legs somewhat. It's over to you guys.
I could go next.
Sure.
Go for it.
Guns blazing, Hound.
Yeah, I would like to shoot at yonder javelin, which is at medium range, correct? Because we're 4 hexes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I will be firing with my LRM-15 and AC-10.
Alrighty.
Okay, so Gator time.
Mm-hmm.
My gun rate is 4.
Yep.
I
sprinted?
sprinted, so +1, is that correct?
Yep.
What's the TMM of the javelin?
3 on a sprint.
1, 2, 3. And then, other,
No
they
cover.
do not have cover. And then range on my LRM is +0, so that would be an 8. And then looking for a 10 on the AC-10 is +2.
It's tough, but can you clutch it? Let's see it.
Alright. I roll my AC-10 on my gray dice and my LRM on my white dice. That's a 5 and a 5. No cigar.
Any plot points to reroll that or no?
Fuck it. I'll spend 1 to reroll the AC-10. Just
Don't forget you get
Let's
1
see
extra from your edge, and you get what? So that's at least 1 minimum.
Oh yes,
Yes.
make sure you've gained your plot points from your
Yeah,
combat
yes,
friend.
I did do that. Actually,
Awesome,
no, I don't
let's
want to
do it.
reroll the AC-10. I want to reroll the LRM because it's lower.
Okay, looking for an 8.
That's a 10.
It hits.
Woo.
Alright.
Let's do
so...
some locations for missile dice.
Yes. So I have 1 plus M2 max 5, so 2 missile dice.
Yep.
And that is a 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
4 damage. 2 groups of 2. Where are they going?
4 damage, 2 to the 11,
That's the
Left
left arm.
and 2 to the 10.
That's the left
Also
arm again.
arm.
You
Uh-oh.
blew the left arm off.
Oh no.
Did he have anything on the left
Okay.
arm?
He has no weapons there.
Ah, damn, okay. Just for the flex, I guess. Yeah.
You jump. You're running. You let off the AC-10 round. The javelin sort of jumps to the right and keeps running at you. Missiles start eating up. It explodes in a wall of fire while it comes running through. It is limping somewhat. Its left arm hanging off and a straight of Myover, which snaps away and flares off in the wind behind it.
Pow!
All right. I've spent 1 heat, so you know what? It's fine. Let's make it happen. I'm going to have the javelin fire back at you, and you know what? We're going to see what we can do here. I've got 2 SRM6s packed in my titties, and I'm going to shoot them at you. I'm skill 5. I ran, so I'm 6. Let's see, I didn't mean to draw there, my bad. Did not mean to draw that there. Let's see, I ran, your TMM is 2, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8. You're also getting cover, so 9. I need 11s here. Oof.
Damn.
Let's see if I can get an 11 here. I got a 9. I'm gonna spend a plot point to re-roll that one that here, see if I can get a 5 or a 6. I get a 5. No, I need a 10. I need a 6 there. Fuck. Never mind.
Oh,
I missed
shit.
still. I missed still. Unfortunate. And I'm gonna gain some heat for that. Oof, that's rough.
Damn.
Mr. Javelin
Alright,
misses.
alright.
It's all good.
That's rough, buddy.
All right, it's back over to you guys, gang. What you got?
You want to shoot or you want me to shoot?
You shoot.
All right, cool. Then I'm gonna shoot 2 over at this VTOL over here and 1 over at this one.
Oh boy.
This- All right, so gunnery
Horse and
3.
vehicles.
Attack of MM is 0 because I just walked. What's their TMM?
4.
Ooh.
3, 4. Ooh, 7. Okay, they're not getting anything else though. And
Well, they
range
have an
plus
innate
2.
+1 for being VTOLs.
Oh, okay, so that's an 8 plus 2. So I need 10s.
You 10s here.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. All right, 10s, and
Sorry,
actually 10s for both of them
sorry.
because the other one's closer.
Sorry, I'm thinking about class about that they do not have the innate +1 for being VTOLs. Excuse me, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's
I need
wrong.
9s then.
Ooh.
9s. All right, rolling. Ooh, first one's a 5, missing.
Second one
8
misses.
and 9 barely.
Okay, you hit the second one then.
I
4 damage.
only-
Where's it going?
I only hit the last one. All right, 4 damage. Going to. What's a 5?
A 5 on a VTOL is the rotor, which, by the way, it wouldn't matter where you hit. It can't take 4 damage anywhere. Your first 2 PPCs go wide on the first one, it swerves. The second one, however, can't swerve in time. Your PPC snaps the rotor clean, and you watch it spiral down towards the ground, exploding in a fireball. It's very dead.
Alrighty.
Oh my god.
Oh, the second one should be. It should be hit. The last one that hit should have been this one, not this one.
Oh, you shot two with that one then?
I
My
still
bad.
shot 2 at this one in the back, and then 1 at this one.
Oh, okay.
That's
All right,
the only
got
one
it.
that
My bad. Fair enough. All right, it's back over to me then. Who have I got left? Let's get this cicada popping off. I see I got back armor. Actually, you know what? I need to demonstrate something, so I need to check my range.
Uh-oh.
Demonstrate
Oh.
what?
Yes. Okay, so they're gonna get covered, but I need to demonstrate something. So, the cicada is going to say, "Got it on soft targets, going for him," and it's gonna shoot for the this BMRV in the back here. Now, the BMRVs are gonna operate in a bit of a different way because they don't actually have normal health bars, so they're gonna do what's called a disabling shot. So, they can shoot with any tick that it has. In this case, it's gonna shoot with the medium lasers. It's gonna add an innate +2 because again, you're shooting for like the treads or the wheel, trying to like disable it rather than kill it. If you hit it, doesn't worry about damage or anything like that. It just stops the vehicle on its tracks. It can't move anymore. That's it, and it's flattened. So we're gonna calculate it up and see how that works. The cicada is also skill 5. He's not the best trained. He's sprinted, so he's 6. The BMMs have an innate TMM of 2 on a sprint, so that's gonna be 7, 8. 2 more for the disabling shot takes that to 10, and then 1 more for for cover brings it to an 11. So you make an 11 here. Try to snap this off. This is the one in the back, not the one that Imani is in. So less worry there. But
Still not great.
he's gonna miss on a 7. But remember, a disabling shot is a shot against a convoy vehicle of any kind. You roll with a +2 with any tick that you have. If you hit it, you stop the vehicle from moving. That might be important for later, friends.
Does it stop it like
Mhm.
permanently or just like for the
Yes,
next round?
it is stopped. It is permanently immobilized.
Word.
Okay. That feels useful to know.
It's not like we're going to be attacking a train or anything.
Cool.
Yes, I literally I decided to not shoot Michelle's back armor so I could deliberately show how that worked. It's fine. Go on.
Alright. Who's left to shoot? Me and the grasshopper
Yep.
on our side? How hard is it for me to shoot the cicada from where I am?
You can see it, definitely.
I'd be shooting through the grasshopper though, you know?
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Each hex is meant to be about 30 meters. It's assumed
Okay.
that like you can. There are optional rules for like friendly fire if you shoot through a friendly. I hate them and they're bad. So yeah,
you know what? I'm gonna shoot the javelin. Fuck it.
Alrighty.
I'm shooting the javelin with everything I got.
Oh boy.
Fuck this guy.
Alright.
Medium
Fuck this
range.
guy.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, so
Let's go.
Gunnery 4. I sprinted, so +1 to 5. What's its TMM?
3.
3, so that brings it up to 8.
Mm-hmm.
And it's my medium range, that's 0. So I think
Yep.
it's just 8s, right?
It's just 8s.
All right. First pair. That's a 7. I'm going to use a plot point to +1 to a roll.
All right. You got it then.
Mark that. Sorry, let me just write that down so I don't forget. All right, plot point spent. All right. Second set. That's a 6. Third set. That's a 9.
That's 2 hits so far.
Fourth set. That is a 3. All right.
Immediately
2
just
hits.
come flaring out. Yeah, 2 hits. 4 damage. Where's it going?
All right. First location is a 3.
That's the right arm. You blew that off.
Who needs arms anyway?
He doesn't.
Second location is a 10.
That would be left arm, but it goes to the torso.
To the torso.
So 4 titties, that's eternal damage.
Woo!
All
4,
right.
8, 12. He will be taking a piloting skill check this turn.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Woo!
I should mark that. I forgot how I was marking that usually. We're gonna use this skull symbol as a mark for taking piloting skill roll. All right, Javelin, hang in there, buddy. All right, it's back over to me then. All I got left is the Shadowhawk, who's gonna open up on our Orion right there, I think. Let's see what our range is looking like. Yeah, we're at 6. We're medium range. Absolutely. What can I shoot with the Shadowhawk here? You know what? I can shoot everything. I'm so heat efficient. Let's do it. All right.
Give it to
So
me.
I've got an. Let's see. It's medium range. So let's see. I'm skill 4. He's a bit well trained. He's Lance leader. He's taking in there. I sprinted, so that's 5. Your TMM is 2. That's 7. You're not gonna get any cover from me. So let's see. That's gonna be 7 plus range. So it's gonna be 9 for the AC 5, 9 for the medium lasers, 9 for the SRM 2, 7 for the LRM 5. Let's get the LRM done first. 7 for that. Connecting on a 10. AC 5, he's a 9. Missing on a 5. Medium laser needs a 9. I'm dropping my dice. Of course I am. because why would I not do
No.
that today? We're going to get that one later. We're going to come back to that one later. Hitting on a 10 with the medium laser. And then the SRM2 is missing on a 3. So we got the LRM5 and the SRM2.
Alright.
I'm sorry, LRM5 and the medium laser, my bad.
Gotcha.
So let's see. Medium laser first. We're going to do, that's 2 damage to your 5.
2 damage to the right leg.
Yes,
1,
a lot of leg shots today.
Alright.
A lot of that happening around here. I found the dice. Perfect. Okay. And then lastly for the LRM is M plus N1. I rolled a 3, so I'm going to get an extra 1 damage. So I'm going to do 2 damage to your 11. That's going to be the left arm.
Alright.
And that's it for the Shadowhawk. As
Thank
it
you.
brings its autocannon around and starts punk, punk, opening up. Missiles flying out of his torso. The laser firing at you. Opening up with all weapons and not caring about the heat load from it.
Mm-hmm.
All that's left is our dear friend Arch, who's going to open up with, let's see, I've got 4 heat sinks, and I've got a lot of medium lasers. Let's give him all of them, I think, actually. Sounds like a great idea. So let's do that. First, actually, you know what? Yeah, first pair of 2 medium lasers. So let's see, he's skill 3. He jumps only a +1 on a jump. The Cicada has a TMM of what, like 3 or 4? Its TMM is 4, actually, when it sprints. So let's see, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8. Point blank range, so no modifiers, no cover. I'm looking for 8s here. First pair of medium lasers. Hits on an 8. Second pair of medium lasers. Hits on an 8. Third pair of medium lasers.
Oh no.
Misses on a 4. Third medium laser. Fourth medium laser is an individual one as well, actually. That one hits on an 11. So I've got I got a pair of medium lasers and one single medium laser that hit there. First pair of medium lasers is 4 damage to the. That's the 7, the torso, and then 2 damage to the 11. That's the arm. Let's see what we got here on my Cicada. It's a crit on the arm, so, you know, that's not great. And you've also stripped all my torso armor. Awesome. Let's roll for that crit on the arm. It confirms, but there's nothing in there, so that's fine. It's just, that doesn't matter. Empty crit there. Cool. Awesome. That hurt a lot, actually. I didn't like that very much. I think that's everything that's shot this round, yeah?
Yep, we shoot or shot. We shot or
All right.
shoot.
All right, then the Javelin's going to take its piloting skill roll. Its piloting skill is 6. It took more than depth damage for a +2 there, so it needs to make an 8 or better here to not fall on his ass. I rolled an 8.
Woo!
Woo!
Javelin standing strong. Both arms blown off. Still fucking just coming straight at you, motherfuckers. You ready?
no.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for this round 2?
Go for it.
Yeah,
know.
I'm ready.
Let's fucking do it, gang. These ambushes are not afraid, even though you've blown through a lot of their initial push. But you know what? Listen. You're turning to engage. We're holding you up. We're doing our job. I promise. I'm not coping. Shut up. Who wants to roll initiative against me?
I rolled first time, so somebody else.
Do you want to roll, Michelle?
Ooh!
With my crappy dice.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, I can roll then if that would be perfect.
Let's see what you got.
5.
I got an 11, friends.
Damn.
All right, the dice are turning in my
Damn.
favor. It's on you guys for movement. Who wants to move first?
All right.
You could have the vehicles move first if you wanted to.
I'm too slow for that to make it easy.
So what you got? Who's on it?
I could go.
I'll move first. I'll save you the trouble. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're just gonna assume that you can walk through the area where the BMB is.
Yes.
It's difficult terrain.
Any unit
though.
that is level 1 or lower, you can step. You can have more than one unit in that hex.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Oh,
So the BMs are shorter than.
Yes, they're level 1. They're shorter than mechs. Yes.
Word.
All right, I'm gonna go. Do I have to sprint for this? 1, 2, 3. Does it cost extra movement to go down terrain?
Yes.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, why not? All right, I'm just gonna regular walk. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I have to sprint. 4, 5.
All
and
right.
We'll face this way.
All right. We'll head back over to me, and we're actually going to start with the Shadowhawk, who is going to take a leap on his jump jets. 1, 2, 3 to right there.
Alright. Do you want to go or do you want me to go?
I could go.
Okay.
Yeah, I can go here. I'm gonna normal move 1, 2, 3, 4 around yonder rocks and face over this way.
Oh, also, I'm super sorry. You were in range for this last round, but you're also in range for this round, so you should probably check in on it. And also, Arch would have rolled for it, but he's not here, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Do you want to roll for me a quick perception check?
Who, me?
Yes, you. I'm sorry, Dardo.
Sure, yeah. Sorry, I was not following what was happening.
Yeah, no, I blanked out on something that I should have had you roll that I didn't do. That's on
Okay.
me.
Can I
Let me
add
guess
my
more
sixth sense here, or not?
No, not for this one.
Cool. Ba-da-ba-bow. That is a 4
Oh,
plus 1
fuck.
is a 5 plus 2 is a 7.
Well, I double 1, so.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I'm perceiving. I'm the perceiver.
I'm
If
perceiving.
I mean, you can obviously tell by looking at any of the art of the units that I've shown you so far. The color scheme of these units seems kind of familiar.
Death to Merrick!
Uh-huh.
Hey, yep. There are more of your defectors from the other day.
Ah, great. I don't like these
And,
guys.
And unlike previously, where it was more they were attacking the spaceport and you happened to be here, they are absolutely gunning for you guys this time.
Yep. How did we get tangled up in this?
Well, you know, it's a good question. Speaking of which, Javelin's gonna go. He's gonna go
Oh, wait, I put
1,
the wrong
2.
marker. I realized.
Oh, fuck, right. I gained heat, actually, so the Javelin is lower in movement right now. Let me adjust that appropriately, excuse me. So I'm actually... Oh, that's the wrong thing. I was skating that Javelin. I'm so sorry. The javelin is down here. You have 1 heat, so you are now movement. You're a oof. I'm a 4/6 with a TMM of 1 and 2 if I sprint.
That's my
I guess I'm gonna regular move.
Hey.
I'm gonna regular move then. 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go 3, 4. I don't want to walk in front of that awesome and eat 3 PPCs. That sounds like a horrible idea, actually. I'm gonna go right there. Actually, is what I'm gonna do.
Fair enough.
Look at that. I'm using my brain today, gang.
1,
That's
2,
not loud.
3, because I am really slow, and I guess we don't need to change my arc because I see everything in this.
What you don't see?
But I
There's
don't
cicada
see
back
the
here.
cicada behind me. But I also have partial cover, I'm assuming, from this giant
Oh,
rocket.
he's going all out, gang. He's gonna do a little bit of sprinting. Are you ready for this?
All right.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, boy.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Well, on the bright side,
Oh.
the cicada is not in your back arc anymore.
Oh,
No, but he's right in front of John.
It's not in.
Yeah. Not in John's back arc.
It's in.
No?
It's in Arch's back arc, but it's not in.
Yeah,
either of
Arch
you
hasn't
guys'
moved yet.
Back arc.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Oh yeah, I should probably untangle him. My bad. It's almost like the cicada has another target. Speaking of which, back over to you guys.
Cough, cough. Wink, wink.
I made
BRMB.
a little rear arc image on the thing next to
mhm.
the sequence of play for.
It's
for
very
anyone's
nice, by the way. It's
reference.
a very good image. Shout out to
Thank you,
Canva.
thank you.
Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I was thinking a different
Alright.
game.
It was
Yeah,
moving.
of like a normal where like
I think it's just Holden left.
Yeah,
and
you're
the
so right,
BRMB.
actually.
and
Yeah.
the B movies.
All right, so then let's go ahead and have Holden just go ahead and do a little sprinting. 2, 4, 6. And then I'm gonna end off with my warrior VTOL and have it go. It's really fast, so it's gonna go. You know what? We're gonna go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 12. It's gonna go right here, actually, and it's gonna
Damn, I
swing
can't hear.
around to face this way.
Damn.
You can still shoot that. It's still in your front. It's still in your front arc.
Is it?
It's
Remember,
not in. It's not in
torso
your
twist.
rear arc. So,
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
so
Yeah,
therefore,
yeah.
it is in your front arc.
Yeah, even though your mech is facing this way, it's assumed that you can pivot your torso. And remember, even-
just not this way.
Ooh.
well, even if the thing is behind you, if you have a tick that's fully
Like,
on
that's so
on an
nice.
arm, you can turn that tick around and shoot behind you.
Got it.
The VTOL is just
it's-
outside of my rear arc. That's actually incredible.
And then it's gonna go ahead and mark itself with a yellow, and its friend is dead. So that's it. That's everybody. And then the vehicle's good to go, right?
Yep.
Brooms.
2, 4, 6, facing this way, and then 2, 4, 6. They see that cicada looming, and while we don't immediately show it, the camera briefly shows Imani in one of the containers looking over and seeing that 40-ton Battlemech sprinting alongside of it, and there is a lot of shock and concern on her face.
Understandable.
All right.
Reasonable. I
Shooting
can understand
time.
why she would feel that way.
Yeah, you know?
Oh, okay.
Shooting time, gang. Y'all lost, so y'all gotta go first. What's up?
Up to you guys. Otherwise, I can just start shooting at the VTOL and the cicada.
What is up with you and
Go for it.
vehicles?
it's all you. It's all you.
What is it with you and tanks, nigga?
You're just out here deleting shit.
Apparently,
fucking
I'm
dope.
here to hold a grudge.
Okay, Michelle, I'm gonna tell you this, by the way, just so you're aware of it.
Uh huh.
There is no location on a warrior VTOL that can survive more than one PPC blast. Literally, a PPC hit to literally anywhere on this VTOL destroys it. It cannot take a single PPC blast anywhere.
Oh,
That's the way
my
it should
lieutenant
be.
is
And
so
they're all-
cool. Flexing
They're
on
all in.
those.
Is that short or medium range? They're
The VTOL is just outside of short for you.
so they're both in medium range. All good. All right. Okay. So we're gonna aim one at the VTOL and two at the cicada.
Oh shit. Oh shit. This is gonna be so fucking cool if you do this. Holy fuck.
Oh,
Only if it
boy.
works. I've been rolling shit for gunnery. All right, so
let's see it. So let's make it happen.
all right, 3 plus I walk, so 0 plus 4 for the VTOL.
Yeah, the VTOL regular move. So yeah, it's 4. I don't know why I gave it the yellow one.
Okay, 7. So it's 7 plus my medium range, which is 1 because we have it. So it's 8.
Oh, it's an 8. Oh fuck.
They have no cover because they're flying, so it's
Yep.
just 8.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh boy.
Now
Which means it's gonna be 7s for the cicada. Actually, no, it's gonna be 8s too.
it lives. I got a 4.
Unless you want to plot point it.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw it.
All right, I've
Double
earned another
ones.
plot point for me. I'm back to 2. Woo!
Woo!
Double ones.
Oh, damn.
Aw.
Wasn't meant to
Damn.
happen today.
No.
Wasn't meant to happen. That's okay. That's all
Let's
right.
see if we
It's
get the
all right.
cicada.
All right, cicada, gunnery 3. What's their TMM?
4. He sprinted.
Oh, okay. So same thing.
Okay, so I was doing this, but he doesn't have arms, so it's really just more like.
So basically it's gonna be the same thing, but we plus 1 because I had to move because I'm
So it's a
switching
9.
points. It's a 9. 10.
First one hits. Oh fuck, he's so dead.
Oh boy.
9 again.
That hits.
So all right, we're gonna roll this. That is
First location.
4 to the 8s,
That's you're critting the torso.
and then 4 to the 7.
Don't roll that crit. Don't roll the crit.
Yo! Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. I gotta take a moment here for cinematics, obviously, because like, so again, Imani in the fucking BMRV, looking up at the cicada, sprinting by. The helicopter both nearby it, both of them swinging by to aim and take shots at them. And as they're just about to fucking take shots at them, the cicada screams over, and you just see, fucking lightning streak through it twice as it starts to crumple over. Also, just for the audience at home, by the way, soaked, just completely. Okay, like.
Oh, just like Captain Morgan Rain killed that guy earlier.
So
Straight to the
true.
chest!
So true.
Oh.
Alright, let's have him make his final grasp. He's gonna shoot at. I guess he has to shoot at the front one since it's gotta be for the cinematics, right? Let's see what happens here. I'm gunnery 5. I sprinted, so 6. TMM of 1. So that's it's 7. And then 8, 9 for medium range. 10, 11. I need 11s here for this. I need 11s. Talk to me on 11s. Do I spend the plot point? I got a 10. Do I spend the plot point? Do I spend the plot point? Do I spend the plot point?
Could.
You could.
I'm gonna spend the. Now, if I spend this plot point and I get it, and then one of you spend a plot point to make me re-roll, and then I don't get it, I'm gonna be really angry. I'm gonna spend the plot point. I'm spending the plot point. I rolled a 6. I rolled the 6. It's there.
Do we
What does that mean?
counterspend again? So that he.
I'm holding. If you don't, the vehicle's immobilized. So
Oh, well then I will spend a plot point.
if I get another 11 here, I'm gonna be fucking. I rolled 10 again.
Well.
Wow.
Avian dice, you betrayed me when I needed you.
Wow. Wow. It was really close.
You know, it's cinematic. You just saved your not girlfriend. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. No big deal.
Truly.
She's super
the knight
happy
in
about
shining
it.
armor type of moment.
Honestly, it's really fucking cool. Okay, we're back over to you guys.
I love lesbians.
I figured if anybody had to spend the counter roll plot point,
You know, it had to be your
It's
luck.
fitting.
She's
It
spending
is
literally
fitting.
your luck. It makes sense. All right.
Okay, but like my luck for me is bad. Apparently, my luck for this is
Listen, when
good.
it
That's
listen.
that's the beauty of
sometimes-
love. That's the power of
The
romance. Okay.
Sometimes a bad bitch shows up and you have to lock in. That's really it's that simple.
That is how it is.
All right, back over to you guys. Who's shooting next?
I can shoot. I can shoot.
All right, you go
It
for it
can
then.
shoot.
I will pew pew at the javelin again.
All right. What's he getting?
AC 10 and LRM 15 once more. So
Alrighty.
I am 4. I regular moved, so 0. TMM of 3, is that correct? Or 2?
It's actually only 1 because of his heat.
Oh right! Fuck yeah. So 1. No cover. Medium range for the AC 10 is +2, so a 7, and looking for a 5 on the LRM 15.
All right.
So AC 10 on the Greys, looking for a 7. That is a 6, unfortunately. And
Oof.
LRM 15, that is a 6, so that will hit.
Okay.
1+2 missile dice.
Let's dice it up.
Nothing on the missile dice, so just 1 damage to
Where's it going?
to the 5.
That would be the right leg. Hey!
Hey, to the leg.
He's hanging in there. All right. I'm going to have him shoot you back. He's got 2 SRM 6s, TMM 5, or I'm sorry, skill 5. He regular moves, so nothing. You regular move, so 1. You've also got cover. I don't know, I'm saying like that.
I do have cover.
5, 6, 7, and then medium range. So I need 9s here. I need a 9 on this one.
All right.
Come on, Davian dice, swing around for me, baby. I got a 10. Hell yeah. The SRM 6s give me 2 plus M4 for a maximum of 8 damage. By the way,
Damn. All right.
Ooh.
That's a big missile
Yeah,
dice.
that's 12 missiles. 12 short range missiles coming at you.
I hope you roll all 6s.
I got a 1, a 3, a 4, and a 6. So
Okay, so
I'm only adding
4.
4, so I'm only 6 damage
Okay.
total.
Word.
So it's gonna be 3 total groups
Of
of
2? 3 groups
of 2. I'm gonna roll them all right here.
Word.
So we're looking at 2 damage to the 9, 2 damage to the 6, and 2 damage to the 7.
Alright, 2 damage to the 9, and 2 to the 6
That's
and
the
the
left
7,
leg.
so that's 4 to
And
the
then the
titties.
titties twice.
2 to the titties.
2 to the titties twice.
2 to the titties. Alright.
All right, that's all my javelins got. As you turn and start opening up, again, it weaves another autocannon around, and then it opens, you fire off missiles, it clusters some against the leg, and then it turns and just brings those missiles to bear. And you watch these missiles bracket into you, and you have to kind of brace your neck somewhat against the damage.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine you're none too happy about that, Hound.
That one hurt a little bit. Fuck you.
All right, back over to you guys, gang. What you got?
Guess I'm gonna shoot the Shadow Hawk. It is
Seems
in
like it.
medium range, so 4 gunnery. I sprinted
Damn,
up
you
to
shredded
5. What's his TMM?
I think actually might be 2 because it jumped. It would, yeah, it's 2. It's only 2 because it has less jump jets. It only has 2, yeah.
So it's 7s to hit.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Note to self, friends: always sprint your Shadowhawks in override. There's no reason to jump jet basically ever with Shadowhawk in override.
All right, first set. That's a 6. I'm gonna spend a plot point to +1 that.
Hey, you're one more and I get another plot point back. Hey.
Hey. All right, second set. That's an 8. That's another hit.
All right.
Third set. That's a 5. That's a miss. And fourth set is an 8. So 3 hits.
hits. Where are they going?
All right, first hit is going to be an 8, which is
For the titties.
Titties. Second hit.
What else you got?
5.
That's
right
the
leg.
right leg. And the last
And
one?
Third hit is an 8 again. More than the
Titties.
titties.
All right. You lasers flints out, and you watch his lines carve and rip away more than 1.5 tons of the armor from the torso. Most of the armor being gone now. You can see exposed myomer and structure around. Some of the lasers also rip into the leg. The Shadowhawk reels somewhat. It will need to make a piloting skill roll, as that was 12 damage it just took.
Yep.
I'm gonna mark it.
Holy moly.
Let's have the VTOL punch back at you in the rear if it can. Why not? Why not? Why not do that? It's skill 5, irregular move. You sprinted, so you got a 2 TMM. That's 7.
Yep.
I'm in short range. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta be. Which actually gives me a +2 on my AC2, unfortunately, because it's meant to be a long range weapon. So, 5, 6, 7. I need 9s on the AC2 and 7s on the SRM4. Let's do the big dice of the SRM4, little dice of the AC2. What do we got? I hit with the SRM4. The AC2 goes wide. It's 1 plus M1. I get another 1 there. It's going to be 2 damage to your... And I'm definitely in your rear arc. So if I roll center here, I roll a 10, unfortunately. So it's not going to be center.
My left arm. Let's go.
You're so lucky. You managed to weave to the right a little bit. As missiles crawl into your armor on the rear there. As there's a buzzing VTOL behind you. Now, Wayne, unless you feel like shooting... Oh, you already shot, Wayne, right?
I already shot.
Then let's have Arch go ahead and cover your rear with some support fire from his lasers.
That would be nice.
Let's do just the mediums. We got the heat sinks for it. Same deal as last time, pretty much. All medium lasers. We got 3 ticks of them. Skill 3. I sprinted, so 4. TMM of that thing is a 4. So I need 8s. I need 8s. Let's just do, here's 2 pairs of medium lasers. Here, big pair. The big dice will be the pair of 2. They both miss. I'm gonna spend one of Turk's plot points. I think he has 2 at least, because he has an extra point of edge.
Plus, he's got a 2 edge, yeah.
He's super
Cool. So I'm gonna
edgy.
spend one of his to give me a point back, so I can reroll the matched pair. The matched pair hits, and I still have the 1 remaining one, which also hits. So let's roll location for these. The big dice are 4 damage. The little ones are 2. I don't think it'll matter that much. The little one does 2 damage to the 6, which is the 6 is the rear, is the front of the VTOL. Let me make sure I'm noting that properly. So it strips all the armor from there, and then my 4 damage goes to the 10, which is the left side, which blows it up.
Hell yeah.
Again, they're pretty paper thin. So Arch leans up, lasers flints out from their sensor torso and from their arms, and while the right one only glances into the front and sets the pilot spiraling some, the medium cluster rips into the middle and pierces straight through the other side. It spirals over and explodes in midair before it even hits the ground. It's very dead. And I think that's everything for this round, friends. All right, then.
Good shit.
Right.
So, let's head into round 3, shall we?
I guess I'll roll with my crappy
Did
dice.
you do the piloting check?
Oh, shit, you're
Oh,
so
don't
right.
forget the
Let's do
piloting
that.
check.
Oh.
He's piloting skill 5 plus 2 for damage, so he's looking for a 7 or higher on this one, and an 8. He's good.
Ooh, okay.
All right,
Okay.
all
He's
right.
hanging in there. He stumbles somewhat, but managed to right himself and kind of like puts his hand on the cliff face, and you can see his cockpit turn towards you, and he is not happy with you, buddy. In fact, he's gonna even you know what? Let's see, what have we got left? Because the cicada's dead, the VTOLs are dead. Yeah, you know what? I think it's time.
Uh-oh.
You can hear
it's
him
time,
say-
huh?
You can hear him say, Reaper Lance taking heavy fire. Where are you at? Reaper back half here. Moving into reinforce now. As suddenly, a new group of contacts seems to move on screen. First, a waddling figure that seems to be another Battlemech lumbering onto your screens, or lumbering onto the from the south, and rumbling onto the cliffside next to it appears to be a pair of tracked tanks. Let me slide back over to the token layer. Emily's about to start having Vietnam flashbacks from our Hinterlands games.
Oh.
Oh no!
I can't lie. I was just so focused on adjusting the roll 20 on the stream. I'm like, wait, I have
That's fair.
to get everyone in on the thing. They
I mean, you
need
can
to
also
see
just
the
keep it-
tanks
keep it moving
arrive.
around.
Yeah,
Yes. So,
like once movement happens, everyone
Yeah,
should
yeah.
probably fit.
I'll zoom it back in later, but you know,
speaking
we
of which,
gotta see the
initiative.
reinforcements come in. That's important.
I got a 7.
Yeah.
Which is not great.
Yeah.
I got a 7 as well. Let's
Fucking
re-roll.
LRM carriers.
Dice don't
I
want
got
to
another
leave.
7.
Oh, I got a 5.
Damn.
All right, it's all you
You
guys.
hate
Let's
to
go.
see it.
Who wants to go first? Because we have to go first.
You sure do.
I could go.
Oh, you know what? Here, I'll make it easy for you guys. I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
move 1, 2, 3 down, and we're gonna, I guess, turn to face the new threat.
Sure you don't want to spend a plot point for extra point of movement?
Extra point of movement? Nah.
All right. Had to check. All right. In that case, it's back over to me. You know what? Let's not waste a lot of time, as I'm going to go ahead and activate a ubiquitous pair of vehicles that you have already undoubtedly seen plenty of times. And in fact, in the same way that Eggchan is IRL having some flashbacks, you all have definitely seen these vehicles very commonly as very cheap fire support. They are made by the Quicksell company, who have known to produce cheap dog shit vehicles that are easy to get your hands on, and well, they get their job done no matter what they are. Dog shit armor and a fuck ton of firepower. You know them and you hate to see them. It's the LRM carrier. That's right.
I hate to see
Three
'em, dude.
LRM 20s.
Ugh!
60-ton tank.
Oh, that's a lot.
And they're both not moving, by the way.
Questionably built.
Yeah, Foxy's LRMs have wreaked some havoc on my mechs in the
Baby,
past.
I fucking love LRM carriers, goddammit.
And I hate that you love them!
Missiles.
Ah! I love to hate.
It's back over to you guys.
God damn it.
Oh, they're not even gonna move?
No,
Nope.
they're not moving.
Oh, well, they're within range.
Hmm. I'm gonna. Well, I might just stay where I am, to be honest.
Stay in purple?
Yeah.
Stay in purple. All right,
Because
then.
I'm
if
not
you-
sure how these guys are gonna move, so I don't want to fuck myself. I like
Look.
where I am compared to where they can go, I think. So.
Well, the Javelin did manage to clear his heat, and he's not out of the fight yet. He does need to morale roll, though, because he is short on torso armor. So here comes that morale roll. I need an 8+ here. Not a good roll. I'm going to spend a plot point because I double wanted that.
Yeah, you definitely
I
are.
got it on an 8. Okay, he's hanging tight.
All right.
He's resilient.
Just real quick, I think we've been messing this up. When you re-roll, you re-roll 1 dice.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, because it's forced to re-roll with any 1 dice, yours or an opponent's.
I guess that makes sense. Fair enough.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
okay, because I re-rolled both of them. Okay.
Ah, well,
just-
we can
just
play
word.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Well,
Got you.
The Javelin is
good.
going to yump, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to right back here
Ah, fuck you.
and face this way.
Oh,
Give me the old
my rear arc.
God damn it.
Both of our rear arcs.
I'm shooting some ass tonight.
Technically, the javelin is outside of your rear arc,
Oh yeah, he's out of your rear arc. I'm worried about
but
the
very
Ryan up
much
here.
very much in my rear
We're
arc.
they're locked in a heated duel right now. Back over to you guys.
Fuck you.
I guess I'll move.
Make it happen.
Let's see. Oh yeah, because I can see over. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just regular move, I guess. We'll face. Ooh. Did I put them in my rear arc? I'll just face this way. I'm happy with that.
I have a question.
All right, sounds good to me. What's up?
Am I able to shoot behind me with arm-mounted weapons? Is that?
If the tick has weapons only mounted on one arm, yes.
But not both arms.
If it's both arms on one tick, then no.
Fuck, I can't just like turn both arms around? God damn
Nah.
No.
it. Okay. Cool. I'm just assessing my options here, you know? Thank you.
Don't worry, it's okay. You got some backup right behind you. But before that happens, up next, let's actually go ahead and have my Shadowhawk move. It's gonna also close in on you, close the trap in, and support his friend with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular move. Right to there.
Alright.
I'm for some
Oh
punching.
boy.
Time for some punching, you're right. Or maybe some kicking, you never know. And he's gonna stay right there. Now back over to you guys. There's only Arch left. He's gonna go ahead and do a jump. Actually gonna leap. I think 1, 2, 3, right there.
Ooh, balance on top of a
Oh,
rock,
cool.
huh?
On the rock, eh?
Hey, nice.
In theory, I could actually, honestly, as cool as it is, actually, I'm gonna go one closer just because I want to be in short range of this javelin. As cool as it is, unfortunately, I want to be in short range so I can get the best shot on the javelin to fucking wipe this guy out. So
Fair enough.
he's gonna step on the rock and then leap off of it, take another step forward. 'Cause that's also cool. Why not? We're gonna go with that.
Hell yeah. Yump.
I'm on your 6, Hound. I got you.
Thanks, old man.
Don't call me. And
I said
lastly-
thanks!
And I guess lastly, waddling up the road here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only has. Actually, I have no idea. This mech is so obscure and unused. I have no idea what its movement is. There it is. It's a 4/6. We're gonna go 4 and stop right there. The mech is. This is such a strange mech that I'm gonna say maybe either Arch or maybe Thulgur has seen this maybe once in your lives, really randomly. If you really looked into this thing, this is
Maybe once in the arena.
Yeah, maybe. This is an old Relic Star League era trooper mech that had his tech downgraded for Session Wars. And while it's not only is it rare because there aren't any more factories making the chassis, it's also kind of a piece of shit. It's the Hoplite HOP4B.
Wait, it looks so cute. What the fuck?
Oh yeah,
It
it
is
does.
very
It
cute,
looks
yeah.
like
Look at that.
like a Star Wars pit droid. I love it.
Its Star League era variant wasn't that great, or was okay, but its downgrade is pretty awful.
It's adorable.
There's a clan variant of this thing with a Gauss rifle, but don't worry about that. It's about 25 years in the future for you. It's
Wow.
not important right now.
Yeah.
Any case, all that's left is our vehicles, which is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to take advantage of what they can. And let's go 2, 4, and right to there. Yeah, let's stay behind. Yeah, they're getting kind of ahead of you guys, gang.
I don't like this. Can they slow down and stay with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you'd like, they can slow down to
I don't know if that makes more sense tactically. That's someone else's call, but
I mean, hey, doesn't
they are kind of leaving us behind, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Actually, you know what they're gonna do? They're actually gonna pull into here where there's cover.
Yeah, I feel like that
that's
makes more sense.
I
definitely a
actually
good
like that
idea.
better. I fuck
Okay,
with that.
cool.
I fuck with that more actually, because they're level 1s. They can't be seen behind level 1 cover, even for people who are above them, unless they're higher than 1 above them. So right now they can't be seen by the LRM carriers or by the hoplite.
Hoplite.
And these guys have better
And the
targets.
Shadowhawk and the Javelin are focused on me, thankfully.
Exactly. So that said, as I won initiative, who wants to shoot?
If nobody else goes, I can shoot at that LRM carrier.
Go for it.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
We'll
it's only-
sync.
Here we
through this
are.
one.
Let's Fulgur and vehicles, bruh.
Here we go again.
I just have a
Here we
question.
go again.
21 means it's too far, right?
21 is at it's the edge of long
yeah,
range.
it's in long range.
Oh, it's still
Now,
long range.
now, of note though, they are a level 1 unit on top of a level 1 height. This is a level 1 terrain on top of a level 1 height. So you can't see this one, funnily enough.
Oh, so even if I
Yeah.
wanted to, I couldn't see that one. All right, got it.
You have to only see.
All
the
right,
other
so
one.
I'm gonna sink 2 into this one over here, and 1 into this hoplite. Is it a hoplite?
Hoplite.
Now, that is the
Hoplite.
correct pronunciation, but in Battletech it is Hoplite.
Got it. All right, so I
Hoplite.
walk. That is a 3 plus a 0 plus whatever the heck this thing's
They
TMM
didn't move.
is.
It goes down by 1.
Minus 1. That's a 2. Plus my long range, which is 2. So that's a.
Oh no.
So I just need to roll 4.
Oh, this thing's so toast.
Where's the hit?
Oh, it's
Fuck
so
no.
toast.
Wow.
Oh, it's so toast. Go ahead, gang.
All right, I rolled a 5, so that's a positive. So that's gonna
First
hit.
one's a hit. Second one.
I rolled an 8.
What'd you roll on the dice for that second one?
8.
Wait, what were the numbers?
I rolled a 3 and a 5.
Reroll that 5. I'm betting a plot point.
That's a 2, so it's a 5. Still a 5.
Wait, you could have missed it anyway, actually. I'm an idiot. Never mind. I don't know why I did that. It's fine. Fuck it. I'm done. It's fine. I'm stupid. It's
Thanks for
fine.
spending your
They both
plot
hit.
points on us.
I'm dumb. Yeah, it's fine. They both hit. Yeah. All right. And then the
We're gonna roll
hoplite.
locations. Oh, the
Okay,
hoplite.
locations
I
first?
forgot about the hoplite. The hoplite is going to be. We're gonna roll. So for first off, it's a 3 for gunnery. It did move. So what's his TMM?
Hey, mine was 1.
So 4. And it's in long range, so that's a +2, so it's a 6.
God. It's a 6.
It's
Yep.
okay, I'll roll my garbage dice. I got a 6, exactly. I
Fuck
got rolled
you.
1 to 5.
all right.
No.
All right, let's roll damage. LRM carrier first. Where are you hitting it at?
We're hitting it at a 10.
That's the left side. You get a crit there.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna roll the second one. That's gonna hit on a 9.
Don't roll the crit.
don't bother.
Don't roll the crit. It's okay. It's all right. It's don't worry about it. It's not a problem. It's taken care of, gang.
Oh god.
2 PPCs
Why?
blast clear out and blow off the left side of it.
Okay.
Now, see, in my head, this would have worked well if the main ambush held you all further back, so you can remain out of range and just rain missiles on you guys with indirect fire. It didn't work, but that was the plan, okay?
Hey, it's a good plan. Sadly,
good
we have a big vehicle hater over here.
Alright, roll location for the hoplite.
Equal to
Alright,
zero.
again, we're using
God.
the dice that don't like me. How's a 6? I rolled 2 threes.
Torso.
That's 4 to the
Alright.
6.
You can
Four
eat
to
that.
the
You can eat that.
titties.
That's fine. 4 in the titties. You can eat that. Okay,
Yeah.
no big deal. You put 2 blasts of PPCs into the LRM carrier. You put 1 blast into the hoplite. Before they explode, I'm gonna have these LRM carriers fire at you. Actually, no, I can't do that. I need to do something else first. The javelin's gonna go because the LRM carrier can't. You know what? No. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing it.
So,
The javelin's
about
gonna
the
shoot
javelin,
first.
Real
Yeah.
quick.
What's
If
up?
if I understand rear arcs correctly, the javelin is in the Awesome's rear arc and not the Orion's, right?
Nope, it's
no,
in the
it
Orions.
is in the Orion's rear arc, not the Awesomes.
How does that work? Because everything I've seen shows
So like
hex
this
behind?
is the rear
Yeah.
arc. So
This would be
it's like,
the yeah. That's
Oh,
the,
do
that
I
would be the
not
line
see
for
the
the awesome.
Awesome turned the right way?
Maybe, possibly.
For me,
Maybe.
the Awesome is facing down and to the right.
Oh,
Oh.
well,
No,
yeah,
I'm
that's
facing
wrong.
straight
Then.
Yeah,
down.
for
Okay,
me, it's
okay.
facing straight down.
Pop a
Okay,
reload
and
if you
for-
need
But
to.
yes, that would be correct if it was
Okay,
facing
okay.
to the right, yeah.
And the Orion is
Yeah.
facing which way on your screen?
Facing
Bottom
directly
left.
towards the Shadowhawk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why mine shows differently.
What the
That's
heck?
Super weird.
Okay.
Roll
Well,
20
I'm
is
looking
fucking
at-
bugging.
You guys are rear arcs, and I'm like, no, it's not.
Here comes the javelin shot real quick. It's skill 5. You walk, so you're still. You see this guy should take that down 1 to a 4.
Yeah.
It did
boy.
jump though, so, take that, so I got that +2, so back up to a so
I
4
shouldn't have stayed
6
still.
point blank range. So yeah, I just need 6s on my double SRM.
Oh god.
My double SRM hits on a 7.
Alright.
I've got 1 plus M4
Yep.
for missile
a max
dice.
of how many?
Max of 8.
Yep.
I've got a 2 and a 2, so I'm only adding
So
4
it's a
more
5
damage.
altogether?
No, because sorry, it's actually 2 plus M4, so it's
Oh, okay.
so it's
So
6 damage total. So here comes 2 clusters. First one's going to the 6. That's the titties, but it's going to be your rear titties.
Or my
Uh-oh.
rear titties, okay.
Going the back of your titties, 2 damage.
Alright.
Second one's gonna be. It's the 2, which is gonna be
Fuck.
a.
Crit?
I need to reroll for a through armor critical. Yes.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be the
Damn.
11. That's gonna be the left arm.
Alright.
And then the last set of
11.
2 is gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8.
So 2 more to my rear titties.
Rear. You can make me reroll if you need to.
It's okay, you still have the crit to roll anyways, so.
Yes. All
You
right.
can use a point to avoid the crit.
Yeah.
Yes, if you want to just avoid it. If you want to spend it, you can spend that before I roll though.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
All right. No crit.
I'll spend for no crit.
SRM's ripping at your back armor, and you can hear, and as you kind of like brace somewhat from the damage, you can hear your system chime into your ear. Warning: armor breach, internal damage.
Technically my armor hasn't been breached yet, though. No?
I lied then. Warning: armor low.
Because we didn't do the crit.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. Yeah.
I still have 1 more pip of back armor. My back titties are
Damn, the
fucking
Orion's so
jacked.
tacky.
Okay, I'm busty, baby.
Shorty back is big. What the fuck? God damn. All right, that's the. All right. Also, the javelin's going to spot the awesome.
Alrighty.
I'll go over what that means in a moment, but just know that for now,
I don't like that.
it sees you. You're spotted.
Oh, this is for indirect
I think
fire,
that
huh?
bodes poorly
Yeah,
because
it
the
is.
LRM.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
like
it is.
There's gonna be some return fire
I-
from some
Give
LRM
you-
carriers
that.
that are real
Stupid
mad.
LRMs. dude.
Yeah, you're right. But
Um,
They
before
see
that
those-
happens, it's back over to you guys.
They see those PPCs in flight and they know what's coming.
They're like, all right, fuck this gang.
Who hasn't shot on our side?
I have not shot.
Okay.
You and
Has Arch shot?
Arch
no,
is not.
I think
Okay.
on your side only Fulgur shot so far.
Okay.
Yep.
Would you like to go, Lucian?
No, I'm gonna wait to see if the
Okay,
javelin gets taken out by Arch.
Bet. I'm gonna go for the Shadowhawk because that is the person that I am facing, and I cannot shoot behind
got
me,
it.
unfortunately, tragically.
Jada with-
So I will be shooting with AC 10 and medium lasers
You got it.
because we
Make it
are
happen.
at point blankety. So I am
You're right.
4. Do I
You stood
minus
still.
1 because I stood
Yep.
still? What's
Mhm.
Shadowhawk's CLF?
2 on a walk.
2, so that's a 5. So I'm looking for
Fives.
5s. Yeah,
Yep.
I like that. All right,
Ooh. Let's see it.
it's an 8 and a 9.
Okay, you got it. And how much heat is that?
So, 2 heat.
Are you sure you don't want to fire the weapon? You can, remember, you ignore heat level
Yeah,
1.
you also
I'm already
you
at-
didn't
I'm
move, so
already
you got
at
minus
heat
1.
Because I
Oh, that's fair.
I sprinted
Oh, right, you
earlier and
sprinted
I
and
shot
fired
2
2 heat
things.
earlier.
Yeah.
You're right, you're so
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
you're so right, you're so right.
And I
you're
haven't
so
actually
right. Good
brought
call.
my heat back down because I keep shooting 2 things.
That cockpit is sweltering right now. You're fucking, you're
My
in
titties
there
are sweaty.
ass out in the cockpit. Titties sweaty. Let's go.
Titties are sweaty. I'm in the
fan server
sauna,
shots are
baby.
incredible right now.
I'm in the sauna.
All right, let's get some damage up then. 4
yeah,
damage.
so
Where's it going?
4 damage to the. That's a 7.
That's
And 4
titties.
damage to the
You got
4.
a crit there. That's the right arm. You don't have a crit there. You do have a
Alright.
crit in the torso though. Roll
And
it
to
up.
confirm, I need an 8.
It's an 8.
I just rolled an 8.
Now remember, you can spend a plot point to make any confirmed crit and ammo explode.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Might be worth it. Your
Got it
shadow
before you roll, though.
would Go away.
Only if you want to, though.
You know what? Fuck it. Sure. I already have 2 plot points left, so that only leaves me 1 more to go back to 0. So I'll
And
spend.
I, fun fact, just spent my last plot point a minute ago,
Yep.
so I couldn't spend one to avoid the ammo explosion. So yeah,
Fuck yes!
uh-huh.
Alright.
I'm gonna have him return fire in a moment once I let my dog in because she's yelling at me.
The dog. What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Puppy, what's in?
Mercs, meet your contract liaison. All right,
Contract
I'm back.
liaison.
All right, let's get back to it then. So Shadowhawk's gonna
Ammo
go ahead and open up.
explosion.
He's gonna open up with everything it's got before it goes kablooey. Obviously, let's see if we can do this.
Yeah.
I'm skill 4. I walk normally. You stood still. Yes.
When do I need to say if I'm punching or kicking?
After all your attacks.
That's
Okay,
later.
that's
Yeah,
later.
that's
Cool.
after.
Yeah.
Cool.
After all shooting attacks, you do physical attacks. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Let's see. So skill 4 -1 because you stood still, so that's 3. I walk, so it's still 3 point blank range. So I need so that's +2 on the AC 5. I need a 5 on the AC 5 on the AC 5. I need a 6 on the LRM 5, and I can't miss on everything else actually.
Fuck. Okay, I'm probably making a piloting check here
Yeah.
then.
All right, AC 5 misses on a 4, and I don't have any plot points. Shit.
Thank God.
LRM 5 hits on a 6. Okay, let's do that one first. M plus M1. I get a maximum of my 2 damage there. You're gonna take 2 to the 11.
Which is left arm. Bonk.
Medium laser is gonna be 2 more to the 2, which is a through armor critical on the
Ooh.
4, which is the right arm.
Alright. 2 to the 4.
And then the SRM2 is 1 plus M1. I get a 1. So 2 more damage to the 3, which is the right arm again.
Which is the right arm again. Alright, I would like to spend my last plot point to negate your critical. if
All right,
that's
I'll get my
okay.
plot point back. That's fine. I'll take my plot point back.
Cool.
All right. As more.
I'm also gonna have to make a piloting check.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're right.
Because between
And
the javelin that was 6
Javelin
damage,
and
and the Shadowhawk did
yeah.
more than 2 damage. So
So let me mark that for you. As you open up onto the Shadowhawk, it opens up back on you. It's sort of charging up at you. You pop the autocannon. You fire the lasers. The autocannon rips open the last of the torso armor. You
Oof.
stick that laser just inside of the left torso. Click the SRM ammo bin and watches the whole left side of the neck just goes boom, and explodes as it falls off to the side, rumbles and tumbles down over. It is very, very dead. You do not think you saw an auto eject seat pop up.
well, you gotta be quick on the draw, I guess.
Man, y'all making a habit of killing people with commanding officers right directly in front of them, huh?
I mean, it's it's all's fair in love and war or something.
Sure. All right.
Sure,
Well,
why not?
maybe he won't have to worry about it because I'm gonna have Arch go ahead and go next. See if he can't take out this javelin here. I'm actually gonna give him, since I jumped, I'm gonna give him the large laser and the parrot medium laser. We're gonna give him those actually. That's what I'm thinking. The large laser. Let's see. Skill 3, jump +1. He also jumps, so he gets a TMM of 3 as well. So 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7. Oh yeah. That's why he only has a +1 from jumping. So he's 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7 from his TMM. Yeah. So 7 here. Large laser connects on a 7. Double medium lasers connects on a 7.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Large laser is 3 damage to the. That's the 8. That's going right in the old tits. And yeah, I don't even really need to roll the medium laser damage because he's already been bisected. But I'll roll it anyway. 4 damage goes to the 6, 7, 8, 9, which would be the left leg and would be a crit there. Which lasers eat up the left and then tear up into the knee and then also blow into the back and. Behind you, even like through your rear-facing camera, Hound, you can just see that javelin land and then immediately just go as it kind of tumbles over to its side, back smoking as it is. Very dead.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for having my back, Arch.
Just watch your front next time.
What do you mean I'm watching my front?
I'm seeing those armor readings. Way too much yellow over there, kid.
He just
Now,
grumbles.
come on.
Just grumbles.
Now come on, let's punch through these bastards. All right, we're back over to me, and it's time for the thing I've been waiting the whole round for. You ready to eat some LRMs?
Some LRMs.
Oh
Yeah,
All right.
God.
for it.
So let's
I
count
hate
it up.
these guys.
They're skill 5. They stood still, so that's a 4. You're at long range. It's gonna add another 4. No cover.
And my TMM is 1.
And 1. So let's see, 4, 8, 9. And then also we had a spotter who jumped here, so I'm gonna need 9s on this guy who's gonna die, and 11 on the guy who's not gonna die, because the spotter also jumped, which is unfortunate. But let's make it happen. First one is a 10. That's a hit. Second one is a 9. That's a hit. And the third one is a 4. That misses. Okay, that's fine. I'll accept that.
What am I
2
taking?
LRM hits, and then let's do the other ones while we're at it. Let's see. I need 11s here. Come on, Davian dice. I dropped the die. Hold on. Fuck. I gotta reroll.
Not again.
Double swords!
Fuck!
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Fuck your stupid swords.
And then second one. Okay, that's a 6. It's a miss. And last one here, 11. I got a 6 and a 1. I'm gonna spend a plot point to reroll that 1. Give me a 5 or a 6 here. It's a 5. Yes. You got hit with 4 LRM 20s. Are you ready, Michelle? Are you so ready for this?
All right, how much damage is it total?
All right, let's talk about this real quick. An LRM 20 is, first let me go make sure I grab my my missing dice. I want to figure out where it went. It's important to me. And I can't find it with this dog in my lap.
Can you tell us how much one LRM 20 does?
You're right, I got
So
it.
we can
It's
start
fine, I'll focus
calculating the
in.
math?
An LRM 20 does 2 plus M2 with a maximum
Oh,
of
2
7
plus M2.
7 damage.
So at the minimum, you have 8 damage. So that's
Yep.
That's a pilot.
So if I get any more than that, I'm taking a piloting roll.
Let's make it happen. First one is 2 plus M2. That's another 2 more for 4 damage. The second one is
Definitely
2
doing
plus
piloting.
M2. That's just 2 more damage. That's 6. The third one is going to come in for 2 plus M2. That's a 5 and a 6 for nothing, so that's only going to be 2 more. That's 8. And then the last one is 2 plus M2 for no more. That's 10. You're taking 10 total damage.
So
Bringing it up into
piloting
groups.
check or no?
So 5
You
groups
will
of
be?
2?
Yes. 5 groups of 2 first. Let's
5
start
groups of
rolling
2,
them.
alright.
We're going to take 2 to the following locations. Are you ready?
Yep.
You're going to take 2 to the titties. 2
All
to
right.
the titties. 2 to the right arm. 2 to
Okay.
the left arm.
Oh boy.
And 2 to the 9. That's the left leg. Oh, fucking just sandpapered him. That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take
I
it.
feel like we need to make a 2 to the titties emote.
2 to the titties, emote. Design team, let's get on it, all right? Next meeting. I need to
I
see
went
prototype.
from no damage to 10 damage.
LRM carriers, baby.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with the quick sell company, all right?
Yeah, this is why I hate the LRMs.
All right. And has anybody still not shot? John, right?
Yes, but there is now no longer anybody in my range.
Oof.
Oh,
True that.
shit.
Well, you know who
Is there
you're
one
in
in
range of?
Oh, the hoplite is just outside of your.
Yeah, it's just one.
Well,
one off.
you're in his range, so here he comes
Hell yeah.
with a PPC and an LRM 15.
Not the potato
I know-
potaro cannon.
Yeah.
I know I said a 5 on the sheet, but it's actually a 15. My bad. I fucked that up. So it's not as bad. He's skill 4. He walked, so nothing. You also walked, so your TMM is 1. That's 5.
Well,
We're at long range. I need 9s on the 9 to the PPC. I need 7 on the LRM. Here we go.
okay.
PPC misses on a 4. LRMs hits on a 7.
Ooh.
1 plus M2 for a maximum of 5. I don't
Okay.
get any extra errors, so just 1 damage.
One
Luckily
damage.
for you. 1 damage to the 11, your left arm.
Oh, my arm. All right.
And that's all he's got.
Okay.
All right. Well, as we already said, the LRM carrier over here explodes into a fucking fireball, and you've cleared the initial ambush, friends. I guess it's time to keep pushing, huh?
All right.
Alright,
Initiative?
piloting checks.
Oh yeah,
I got
piloting
piloting
check.
checks, yeah.
Oh, by the way, do I still need to do one with the pain resistance or?
Yes.
Okay, will do.
Pain resistance means you ignore the first wound modifier when you for when you fall. So it's you still have the damage for a modifier to your roll. So it's you're looking for what's your piloting?
4.
You're looking for a 6. 6 or higher.
Got it.
6 or higher on 2d6.
What about for me?
Got a 6.
Mine is a 5.
So you need a 7.
Okay, cool.
I got exactly 6. We're good.
Okay, I got an 8. Or no, that's a 9.
You're good.
We cool. We cool.
I rolled 2 3s. Holy
Both
shit.
of you are able to stabilize your mechs, grab cliffs to remain stable, and even though you see missiles still raining on you, friend, you're able to push through and clear it. Let's see if we can have one last turn. You've got a fucking shitty tank back here, and an equally a shitty mech, and that's all you got left to clear through, friends. Let's make it happen. Initiative roll. Who wants to do it?
I got this one. That's a 9.
That's an 8 on my end. Y'all win it.
Woo!
Well, let's start with the LRM carrier, who's just gonna move right there to preserve his TMM, and that's basically it, honestly. Back over to you guys.
Right.
Y'all gotta move too, though, by the way.
Yeah.
I can go.
for
1,
it.
2, 3, 4. And I'll face this way. Regular Movington.
All right. The hoplite is going to climb in and just... Command! Reaper squad is down. Lance is pulling back. We'll hold him here as long as we can. Death to Merrick. Then you're going to step back 1, 2... How far do I want to be from you? I need to make sure I'm still in... Yeah, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, right to the back here. And we're going to hold our line right there to keep our regular TMM up.
All right.
Oh god, so many lines. Oh god. Will you move the
Alright.
guy and see 4 lines drawn directly to him? It's a terrifying feeling, friend. Alright,
I'll move next.
it's
I'll-
on you guys.
My
I'm gonna
guns are
sprint.
trees.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my move.
Alright. Arch is gonna jump up to here just to keep that simple.
Oh, and I guess I'm the only person who can move left, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Dude, just checking. Is this this little tank here in range?
Yep.
They're both visible. Cool. We're good.
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
Here comes. I'm not moving.
Oh.
Well, everyone's moved, right? And
Yeah,
we can
it's just-
leave the BMVs because they're not gonna.
Oh, yeah.
they're not
We're
covered.
gonna stay where they are, actually. Because
Yeah.
they might as well button up, because the ambush is almost over here at this point.
Yep.
All right, let's do some shooting. I lost initiative, so I'll shoot first. You know what? We waited until last time beforehand. This time I'm not waiting. LRM carrier at Michelle again.
Okay.
Get fucking bodied, all right? I'm skill 5. I regular move. You also regular move, so that's a 6. I need 10s here, okay?
Oh boy.
First one. It's a 10. Second one.
Oh boy.
It's a 10.
Oh.
And the third one. It's an 8. You're safe from the third. I have a plot point. I have a plot point. I'm spending it. I'm spending it. I'm rerolling this too. What a 4! 3 RM20s!
Oh god.
2 plus M2, max 7. Here it comes. First one. I got a 4 and a 6. No extra damage there. That's underwhelming. Second one. I got a 2 and a 3. That's max damage for 7 damage off of that one. So that's 10 damage so far. And then for the last one, I got a 1 and a 6 for 3 more damage. So that's 13 damage. So you've got 6 groups of 2 and a group of 1 coming at you. You ready? Are you ready, Michelle?
God. I'm so sorry, Lieutenant.
2 to the... First one's 2 to the 12, Michelle. That's 2 to the head. Oh,
So that's an instant pilot check, no?
it's taking it's a hit. It's the pilot hit, not a check.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought every
You
time
just
that
take
you...
damage.
Yeah, but I also ignore the first one of my wound damage.
Yeah. You still take the wound. You just ignore the first modifier to your shots, which
Okay.
would only apply for next round anyway. And I don't think we're gonna have another round of this one, to be honest with you. But
That's
anyway, I'm gonna live on this while I can have it. So 2 in the head, 2 more to the 5. That's the right leg.
Right leg.
2 more to the 6. That's the titties. 2 more to the 5. That's the right leg again. 2 more to the... What's that? 6 plus... I need to reroll that one. That's a 6 plus... Oh my god, it's a 5. Sorry. That's an 11. I almost rolled another head hit there, and that would have been crazy. Imagine if I killed you here, dog.
Yeah, I don't think you could because I still I have 5 in the head.
Oh shit, yeah, so you would survive that one anyway, huh? Lucky. Oh yeah, you just be armor stripped. But I would have pilot hit you twice though.
Yeah, you would have provided me twice.
Yeah.
So that's okay, so then the last group of 2 is going to the... That's a 3 armor critical. I rolled a 2 on the 6. The chest. 2 on the titties
chest.
there.
2 more.
I got a 3 armor critical. I got a last
I'm
group
gonna
of 1
spend
damage.
spend 1 plot point to ignore that critical.
Okay, cool. No 3 armor critical there. The last one is 1 damage to the titties.
All right.
1 more to the titties.
And that's all the damages this alarm carrier is gonna do. Probably for the rest of its life. But you know what? I gotta open the canvas, see what the fuck I've done to you. Actually,
You want to see how much damage is a shit ton?
It's a lot.
It's a shit
I need to
ton.
look at this shit. While I'm doing that, one of y'all go ahead and shoot.
You want to shoot back, vehicle hater?
You
Oh
can
my
go.
god!
You can go if you want. I think I'm still reeling from getting hit.
No, you go for it. I want you to take out every single vehicle we've had this combat.
Okay. All right. Just for that, we're gonna
Homer's
take
got like
2.
35 confirmed kills. Like 29 of them are vehicles.
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot 2 at the LRM carrier and 1 at the hoplite.
You got it.
Latte.
Okay.
You got it.
So
Make it happen.
battery 3 plus 1. It's in me. It's in. What is it? My long range
probably?
plus
Yeah.
plus 2, so that's a 6. I just need 6s.
Yeah.
First one's a 5. Not gonna hit.
Woo!
Second one's a 2. It's not gonna hit.
I survived!
It survived. All right,
hold
cool.
on.
We're gonna
What
shoot
was
the last
that?
one. The
What was
hop.
that roll? What was that roll? Could I give you a re-roll?
Oh, fuck, you gonna
so
spit up plot points so they can reroll?
Yeah.
So the first one was the first one was a 5, so I had a 1 and a 4.
I'm gonna spend a plot point for you to re-roll the 1.
Okay. 9.
That hits.
You're gonna
Now,
take 4.
the LRM carrier can take a PPC hit and not be destroyed immediately. So let's see how this goes.
All right. That's 4 to the 4.
4 is the right side, so you get both a mobility check and a crit. So roll 2d6, see if you lower its mobility first.
Okay. Wait.
8.
Let's use the chaotic dice. It's gonna either go really well or it's gonna not work at all.
Let's see what we got.
That's a 6.
Didn't crit. Oh, sorry. Didn't mobility crit. Now roll 2d6 for the crit you get on the right side.
Yeah.
Okay. That's an 8.
You got the crit. Now roll a 1d6. If you get a 1 here.
No, I got a 4.
Okay, so you didn't blow the ammo off. But yeah, it's still not looking good.
Yep, that's fair. We're gonna shoot the last one at the hoplite, or hoplite. Sorry.
It's
So
whatever
that's
you
No,
want it to be,
I
baby.
think
Go
that
ahead.
it's
Yeah, at this
absolutely
point.
perfect that you, of all characters, would call it the hoplite because you can't
Yeah.
pronounce my name either.
Method acting. All right, go ahead, shoot the thing.
All right, 3 plus TMM of 1.
1.
1. Plus 2 because it's long range and I have that, so that's a 6. Plus another 1 for switching. I'm
7.
gonna throw this one, and that's a 5 again.
Oof.
This is what I get for getting shot in the head twice.
They might actually escape. All right, I guess it's back over to me. The hoplite's gonna shoot. You know what? Part of me is like I should focus fire, but nah. You know what? We're gonna go for Orion over there, because you're taking the most damage so far. Let's see if we can't put a crit on you, huh?
Okay. Okay.
I've got a peep. All right, I'm skill 4. I walked. You also walked, so I get a +1 for that TMM instead of 5. We're at long range. I need 9 on the PPC. I need a 7 on the missiles.
Alrighty.
The PPC is a 9. I rolled a 9.
Alright.
Okay.
The missiles are a 7. I rolled a 6.
Alright. So PPC.
So no missiles, but the PPC is going to be 4 damage.
Mhm.
4 damage to the 11.
Ooh, that actually does hit through armor on my left arm.
I've got a critical, baby.
Yep,
Let's see it.
That's 2 on my red pips.
I rolled a 7 and don't have any plot points, so I can give a +1 for the critical. So
Thank God.
You're free of crits. You're free of crits. Nothing
Owie.
important was hit.
My
A
arm.
PPC round flies
my
out,
arm,
rips through some armor on your arm, but thankfully your missile light, the light on your laser still looks operational. So your laser still operational. You're all
Woo.
fine there. Back over to you guys. I have nothing else I can shoot, so have your fun, friends.
Would you like to shoot Lucian?
Nah, you go ahead.
All right. I believe I will shoot at the hoplite in that case, who is within long range.
Yep.
With the AC 10 and the LRM 15, cause why the fuck not? 4 for my gunnery, 0 for my movement. What's the hoplite's TMM again? I'm sorry, I forgot.
1.
1.
Uno.
No cover, and then I'm looking for a +4, which makes that a 9 for the AC 10, and a 7 for the LRM 15.
Yep.
So looking for a
Sounds
9
about
on the
right.
gray dice, and a 7 on the white dice. No cigar. That's a 6 both ways.
Oof.
That's okay.
You might just survive.
Firing my warning shots.
All right, Lucian, you want to go, or do you want Arch to try to give it a shot?
Let Arch go. I think I'm more likely to hit stuff
Alright.
from
I'll
medium
let y'all
range.
pick hoplite or LRM carrier. You can see both.
I say LRM carrier.
Fair enough. Why not? Let's give him the large laser and the LRM 5. Skill 3, jump 1, TMM 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 on the LRM, 9 on the large laser, 7 on the LRMs. Fun fact: I did that without even looking at the sheet. I just had that in the head.
Nice.
Damn.
Large laser needed a 9. It hits on a 9. LRM needs a 7. It hits on a 7. LRM is 1 plus M1. 4 is going to be anything. It's going to be 1 damage for the LRM. That 1 damage is going to the 10. The 10 on this vehicle is on the side it doesn't need to be on. The side that hasn't been hit yet. But the large laser is 3 damage to the... I dropped the die again. To the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which thankfully isn't going to kill it unless he gets the crit. Which he does get the crit. Does it get ammo?
Boy.
It does not get the ammo.
Damn.
That thing's going to limp away. Barely. Actually, no, because of another mobility crit.
I was gonna say.
Hold on, mobility crit.
Wait.
Oh yeah, no, mobility crit, actually. So yeah, it's mobilized. It can't move anywhere.
Can't move, huh? Interesting.
So yeah, the crew will be hopping out and running away.
All right. Well, I guess that makes it my turn to shoot, huh?
It sure does.
I'm gonna shoot 3 at the hoplite and 1 at the LRM carrier.
Sounds good to me, gang.
All right. So for the hoplite, we got gunnery 4.
You hit the LM carrier on either side, it's dead.
Yep. Gunnery 4. I sprinted +1. What's its TMM?
Uno.
All right. So that's 6. So 6 is the hit.
Yep, sounds right.
All right. First pair. That's a 7. That hits.
Hits.
Second pair. That's a 10. That hits.
Yep.
Third pair. That's a 5.
Oof. Goes wide.
Not hit. All right, and then for the LRM carrier, 4 gunnery +1, 5 +1 more because it's a split shot. What's its TMM?
Uno.
All right, so I need 7 to hit.
Yep.
That's a 6. Oh, unlucky.
Woo! It's surviving! We can salvage that later, totally!
All right, and for the hoplite, the damage, the first
You hit
hit
a
is
2,
to the 9.
That's the left leg.
Yep. And then the second hit is to the 11, the left arm.
All right, he's gonna slink away from this. He's not gonna die. He's getting out of here.
I think he needs a
However-
piloting check though, right?
Yeah, he should be. Yeah, he definitely will pilot check. Yeah, he's past that threshold. Let's see. 5 plus 2 for 7. Got it on a 7.
Damn.
So he is going to go ahead and pull away from this fight, as the LRM carrier will also... Actually, the LRM carriers, they're just going to go ahead and abandon. You'll see the crew's going to hop out of some punches on that and just start immediately scrambling away. They're not firing back or anything. They're immediately just grabbing their shit and running. And suddenly you'll find the battle zone appears to grow quiet. You can hear Darius. And that's the game show, kids. They're pulling back out of here.
Thank goodness.
How are we looking down there?
Nothing we can't walk off with a few patches.
Overcoms. As if! That's a lot of plating missing!
Well,
We've got plenty of mechs to scrap.
I don't
for
hear
salvage
thank
then.
you.
Oh, you're right. The salvage here is going to be beautiful. So for that, I will give you a very, very resolute thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they abandoned that last LRM cannon too.
Good. We were running out of low on missiles, actually.
Didn't even blow it up. Think you'd be happy about that.
Finally, some worthwhile salvage from a vehicle around here. I think I got some kind of vendetta or something.
It's a bit of a strategic call. Okay, I'll admit they were quite annoying in the arena.
Well,
Didn't take you to be one to hold a grudge.
I'm not. It's called tactics.
nonetheless, button back up. Dismount if you need to. Dock in for repairs and get back on the BMRVs. We're going to pull back out and get out of this valley for any more to come back.
Yes, sir.
And well, friends, the scene is left to yourselves. Obviously, you're probably gonna have to take some turns on who's actually out walking their mechs versus who's getting docked to have repairs worked on for a while because, well, you all need a little bit of work. In fact, funnily enough, just like last combat, the only person who came out of this one pretty much untouched was Arch.
Yeah.
Bro is really built differently. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Bad luck off the battlefield, best luck on it.
What a beast.
You say that. He's just one of these days he's gonna take one to the dome and it's gonna be real bad.
Don't say that. He's old. He might die of that.
Nonetheless, speaking of which, actually, you all definitely saw at some point during that fight, while LRMs were trailing and chasing after the lumbering awesome, a couple of them did smash against the side of the cockpit and like lurch its head to the side. You saw some of the ferro glass shatter. You've all been mech warriors for a long time. You know there's no way a mech gets to hit like that and the pilot isn't somewhat hurt.
You okay, Captain? Or Lieutenant?
Fine.
Let's
Nothing
try
unusual.
narratively for a moment there. Are you fine? Vulgar, how hurt are you?
See, this isn't nearly as bad as when you got shot.
True.
So, and frankly, at this point, this is almost normal. I think. I imagine Wayne's had quite a few headshots in the arena before, so this is just almost par for the course. It happens, par for the course.
Mm-hmm. I think, Hell will take this moment to be a little bit snarky about the exchange with Sykes earlier and say, well, maybe you can cozy up to him some more while you're stuck in the medbay.
Cozy up.
Over comms, you can hear a bit of a chuckle from Arch, and just, yeah, that's who she'll be cozying up with.
You just. I feel like there's like this audible, confused silence over the comms.
Confused lesbian look from Fulgur.
You can't see it, but you can feel it.
The L in Lieutenant stands for lesbian.
Oh my god. Well, friends, in that case, it falls back to just it's almost same as last scene. You're back on your BMRVs and you're moving through the valley. Which of you is dismounted? Who is stopping to get... I mean, I'm going to be honest. Regardless of what might have happened to you, Fulgur, I mean, you probably want to at least get seen by a medic, maybe. So you might want to be one of the ones dismounting first to get looked at. But you don't have to. You know, it's up to you. Your mech was also one of the more damaged. So, you know, maybe also it could use some repairs. Really your call, though. Otherwise, it's all you got.
That.
Fair enough.
It just seems the most logical thing to do.
All right. Then let's briefly check in with John and Hound before we slide over to you. What are you two engaging in on your travel? Are you both staying mounted and just kind of rocking out in your Battlemechs for now, or are you dismounting for some rest after the battle?
Yeah, John's gonna stay in his mech and just keep pace because yeah, he didn't take too much damage.
Yeah, I
Sounds
think
reasonable.
I think in that case, Hell will take the turn to swap and dismount and catch some rest.
Sounds good. Do you think you're on the first Battlemech recovery vehicle where like the medical bay and Amani and like and Sykes are, or do you think you would have hopped on the second one and just like, you know, and hung out back there?
I think they would hop on the first one just to see how everyone is doing.
Fair enough. And obviously, like, you know, for all of y'all, where your mech is being worked at on does not mean where you have to be, obviously. You could dock your mech on the second one and be on the first one, or everything like that, obviously.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And I guess similar question for you, Arthur. I'm assuming, obviously, that means your mech is docked on the second one, but then where are you hanging out? On the first one? I'm assuming so if you're getting looked at by a medic?
Arth.
Oh my god.
Wrong mech game.
Bro, back to
Wrong
the wrong mech campaign where Michelle's a useless lesbian.
Yeah.
My bad, I'm sorry. It's deja vu, my bad.
Deja vu.
Wayne.
That's so funny.
Wayne, I assume you then are in the first recovery vehicle while
Yes.
you're being looked at. My bad. That was on me.
And probably getting looked at in the same areas as our Takeshi Sykes.
It's about to be a nice little group scene over there, it turns out, for everybody but our dear boy John. As it seems like, I mean, obviously, like, you know, Hound, you're anywhere you want to be on the vehicle. You don't have to be necessarily in at the medical bay or not, but it's not, you know, it's not that big, so you can probably still listen if you needed to. John, I want to turn to you real quick, though, just to kind of check in on you while you're in your solo scene. What's on your brain? Anything on your mind? You're on this planet hunting down a train. You've been attacked by defectors twice now, and you got this noble woman with you, and a tagalong that feels like a similar story to yours. What's going through your brain right now, man?
I think the weirdest part of all this to him is the whole noblewoman part.
Hmm.
He's like, how is this one person that important, but like the rest of it, the being attacked, normal. Robbing a train, who knows what a train is? Some type of vehicle, normal. So I think while he's walking, he's mostly, again, still admiring the view but also looking forward to learning more about and like discovering more places and more people and stuff about society in this broader world that he didn't know about before.
And as you're kind of cresting outside of the valley, John, you almost get reminded of how much of this wondrous world and all the people you're going to get to see, as while it's still very far in the distance, and with the sun starting to get low, it's almost starting to crest behind the horizon line with the sun barely backlighting it. But as the screen, as you all gently, slowly find yourselves moving outside of the valley, and John, because you're still outside of your mech, you and Archer will be the ones to see it first. As you crest out of the city, out of the valley, you can see in the distance, just high behind the cliff line, over off on the horizon, the city of Resmal in the distance. It's big, bigger than Hamebridge, definitely.
That place is even bigger than the last one.
And it seems like eventually Arch taps in and just says, "Yeah, kid, thing about cities is they only seem to get bigger." Now, if we timed it right, our dear friends in their train should be pulling into town within the next couple of days. So while we're moving up across the place tomorrow, we should be able to see them coming in.
Neat. Anything special about the... I guess we'll figure out what's special in the city when we get there.
That's the attitude. Anything more for you, John? You thinking?
I don't think so, no.
All right, then. We leave a man and his hunchback to their thoughts, huh?
Yeah.
Well, as you and Scarecrow trundle along, keeping movement against the side of the caravan, we slowly move ourselves inside. Inside of the first recovery vehicle, next to the container, which has been refit into a slight medical bay, Fulgur, you are being looked at. What injury did you take? You didn't get hurt too bad. Obviously, it was only one injury, so the equivalent of like 3 or so damage. It's equivalent of completely filling like your first 2 rows in physical track for MechWar Destiny. So it's really not it's not, you didn't take injury too bad. But what injury do you think you took? What happened? Do you think like some shrapnel in the arm, or some like a minor fracture, or like some a burn? I don't know. What do you think?
Honestly, the biggest one is going to be like so obviously there's going to be like shrapnel just sort of like shredding some of the skin on the arms, and then also maybe a bit of a minor fracture, and maybe I think the mech got jostled a bit, so the arms were fine, but I think maybe like a minor fracture in the leg.
Yeah, and you're kind of getting that fracture looked at. Dr. Halbert is already kind of like running some like gauze around and kind of setting it with the thing. And like, it's not bad. You're going to heal fine. You're going to be able to walk just fine, but you're going to be taking some time to kind of get some time to figure it out while you're resting. And so as he's kind of just like, "All right, LT, it's about the best I can do at a place like this, unless we can get you to the hospital sometime, but I don't think you're going to be needing that anytime soon." Just try to do less missiles in the facial area this time next battle, huh?
I'll do my best.
Hound, where are you right now?
I'm curious, is Armani on this what are they called, vehicle, or on the other vehicle?
Yes, Imani's on this one, yes.
Armani.
Oh, Yos, your mech?
Yeah.
Armani's on the second one. She's busy. She's working on the awesome right now.
Okay, word. I'm not sure then. I think Hound is probably she's probably found some place to sit and is like nursing a drink and a snack, and is just like watching as everyone else is going about the process of getting things back in order.
All right. I'd say, yeah, from where you are, kind of like sat next to like the driver's canopy, you can kind of see into the container that has the medic bay, so you can see the medical bay. Sykes, for his record, is like up now, like he's upright. He's actually sitting, kind of like leaning against the kind of the outside of the container, like having a cigarette, kind of just like smoking and like looking up into the skies, kind of like, you know, minding his business, thinking to himself. Suddenly, the driver's cabin does open, and someone shoots out of it, running across the BMRV towards the medical container.
You okay?
Just, and no words, just runs right past. It's Amani, clearly. But she runs right past and slams the ground on the side. Wayne, are you hurt? Are you well?
Doing as fine as I can be.
I was watching through the window where I could. You saved my life.
That's what you're paying her for, right?
Well, yes, but I was very scared. Thank you. And then that missile and the way your mech slung so hard, I was worried you were hurt.
There's no trouble at all. Nothing I can't handle.
You are incredible. I wanted to, if I could, apologize for earlier. I stormed out rather abruptly.
It's no trouble at all. Nothing you need to apologize for. There is nothing to forgive.
You're being too kind. I was rude and arrogant, and I spoke over you.
I poked at things that maybe or pushed a little too quickly, so the fault is just as much mine.
No, it's just complicated is all. But
when is it?
I suppose that's true. And she kind of stepping towards you and just, this whole mission has gone so much further beyond. I expected to deal with House Ilmari, but Defectors, it complicates things. It puts you all in further danger.
Danger is the first thing we sign up for.
What? Yes, but as your contract liaison, I should be forward with any and all information regarding your potential hostiles or adversities you may face, and I did not account for this. That was a failure on my part, and I apologize.
Just gonna... You can't account for everything.
Oh my. You have beautiful eyes.
Oh no! Internal screaming. I'm sorry, there's internal screaming right now.
Hell is trying to
gonna
not
laugh.
spit take in the background.
You just like I think you just sort of like watches like your lieutenant over here just sort of like freezes a little bit.
Click.
Deer in the headlights look. Ears are turning like bright red right now.
At this point, I mean, hell, you can see him. Even Takeshi is kind of like, what's going on over there?
Right?
brain blank. Words not coming. Blue screen. Wayne.exe has stopped working.
I mean, similarly, Imani is just staring at you at the current moment.
Oh no, we're doing the useless lesbian thing where we're just like
It's
sitting,
happening. It's happening all over again.
It just
Oh,
screaming.
no.
Oh
It's
shit.
not a Foxy Mech Warrior miniseries, but at least one pair of useless lesbians.
It's literally both of us are
Yup.
buffering right now, and buffering is not happening.
Oh god. While the gays are buffering, I think Hell will slide over to where Takeshi is and like kind of like a you got a light kind of gesture, but also like a you seeing this shit?
He looks over, pulls it up, and says, "You should have complicated this properly. Also, that new?
Budding, one would say.
Stumbling, but fair enough."
Well, you know.
You mercs are a weird bunch.
Yes, I assume you've caught on that our lieutenant is a little different.
Oh yeah, just her. The rest of you are completely normal.
I mean, the rest of us would think that it's strange that she's given you your mech back at least. But hey.
Okay. Yeah, I expect you guys still take that offer back once we get to Resmal. I won't be too mad about it. Makes sense.
Oh, what the lieutenant says stands.
Loyalty. Can admire that.
I mean, it'll take you places, right?
He leans over
Not
somewhat.
always
and
good
just-
places.
Yeah. Lots of places. You got a call sign, Mech Warrior?
Hound. You?
Viper. He points at the snake tattoo.
I see.
On my world, they say you trade those before you go out into battle. In case you die, someone carries a part of you with you. Figure I'd keep one of yours just to be safe.
Mm. Very well. Good trade then.
So,
And I think, oh no, go ahead.
no, please, go ahead, please.
I think that Hell kind of just goes quiet, like peering around the corner at the gaze.
Fair enough.
Like,
Well,
Observing the gaze.
peering back over to the gaze. Wayne, you have both shoulders on Imani. She is staring into your eyes and is clearly thinking longingly, but isn't moving as she's as nervous as you are. What do you do?
Okay.
I'm with Lucian right now, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm where he is.
What are we doing here, Marty? What choice do you want to make?
She says, letting go sounds nice.
And I guess that's what we'll do, huh? Ask.
show me how to let go.
Okay, we are doing this then. Actions speak louder than words. But you're gonna full on smooch him.
She'll take it. She falls into the kiss. The doctor, who is at the corner of the med bench, kind of like slides around, like, okay, this is no longer my business. And while she falls into the kiss calmly and accepts it openly, almost hold on to your shirt for a bit longer as if pulling you in, those hands just as quickly become flat against your chest, and she pushes back somewhat. No, I can't.
God, just gonna let her go. It's her choice.
Baron Charles Amari, the man you are meant to commit this heist against. He's my betrothed.
Drama!
That's And is this betrothal something you want?
It is what my family wants.
And if, say, he were to lose something particularly
I
important.
merely hoped that doing so would perhaps tarnish his reputation enough that he would need to concoct some other scheme to seize power on Ventrelle, buying me a few years of my own freedom to make my own choices.
Then that's what we'll do.
You would still do this? Even with how selfish I've been?
You made a choice. Step towards your own freedom. How can I not support this? We're hired by you. This is for you. Not your family. Not the planet.
She folds her hands in. You can see a tear well in the corner of her eye and just... I'm glad to know you are safe, Lieutenant Dusktreader. I hope you have a wonderful evening. If you'll excuse me.
I'll let her go.
And she'll just turn. She does glance over and see you and Sykes clearly like looking, but doesn't say anything and just steps over to the sort of makeshift sleeping area that's been requisitioned for her on this BMRV, closes the kind of cargo container door, and, well, is clearly departed for you all from the evening. And I believe on that note of drama, we'll bring tonight's episode of Blood and Currency to an end. I want to thank you all for coming out for another incredible session. Our third, we are officially hitting the midway point of this incredible mini-series. Already halfway through, and I just want more, gang. I have been Foxy, and I have an incredible table with me full of awesome mech warriors who told a wonderful story today. I can tell you all about their great deeds, but instead, I'll let them tell you who they are. So please, friends, in order that I call you out, tell me who you are, who you played tonight, where you can be found on the internet, and what other cool things you have coming up in the future. Let's start with Lucian.
Hey, I'm Lucian. I played John Farmer, our good old farm boy, walking around in a mech, shooting lasers everywhere. The only place you can find me on the internet is on this channel and in the Discord. So Foxy has snuck me into 1.5 shows a week now. But yeah, if you actually want to talk to me, I'm in the Discord sometimes.
Occasionally. All right, passing it up and along to Egg-chan.
Yo, hi, I'm Emily or Egg-chan, and I had the joy of playing Hound. I love fighting things. It was a great time. And you can find me here, not this upcoming Wednesday, but the following Wednesday for Jump City, I think.
Yeah.
And before that, this upcoming Friday, I did some captioning work for Batty Bards. They're premiering the first episode of a series called Husk, so go check that out on Friday if you dig. It's
Hell
gonna be
yeah.
juicy. Yeah.
Shout out to Batty Bards. Absolutely. Hell yeah.
yeah.
And of course, passing it up and along one last time to Michelle.
Hello, it's me, Michelle. Today I played Wayne Dusktreader, our useless lesbian of a lieutenant. You can... What?
It's just good.
Is it because of my deadpan tone? It must be because of my deadpan tone. Okay. All right. You can find me here on Thursday for our next episode of Steel and Armor, and that's it. You can find me here. I don't exist on the internet. Sorry. Passing it along.
What's going on, gang? It's me. I'm Foxy, aka Big Foxy, also known as your favorite Fox Philly's finest. If you're looking for me, I'm all over the internet at Young Foxy. It's YUNGFOXXII. I played everyone, not these people in front of us. And I also played our lovely Turk Accented, who plays the incredible Holden Centric, standing in for us. So thank you, shout out Turk for us. We'll see him back with us again in 2 weeks, of course, for our next episode. If you're wondering where you'll see me next, well, funnily enough, you'll see me in both shows previously mentioned, Jump City Sirens and Steel and Arbor. I run both of those, actually, it turns out. They're games I GM on this channel. And if you're looking for a little bit of me before then don't worry, because in only 2 days, that's right, in only 2 days, you'll see me right back for another episode of Tears of Divinity, Fading Chronicle. If you didn't have enough mechs, they're going to have more mechs in just 2 days, so stick around for that. Otherwise, gang, if you want to keep up with me and everybody else around you, best to hang out with us, like I already mentioned, in our Neon Lights roleplay discourse, where we hang out, we meme, we goof off, we play games. We also find people for our games here. So if you want to get captain in a lovely game right here, you want to come and hang out with us right there on the Discord. The link's already available for you in chat. Click in and come and join. The spot on the couch for you. We'd love to have you over there. Otherwise, gang, this has been an incredible time, and I thank you all for being here with us. This has been Blood and Currency. We have been Neon Lights Roleplay. You have all been incredible, and I hope you have yourselves a wonderful Sunday evening. Stick around for our outro video, and take care.